Hi chat, how's it going? It's slightly different camera today because I'm on this my second camera, but it is on track mode because I've got the first camera looking at the art. So yeah, just a fun extra stream, a little bit of painting. If I'm still feeling awake, there's games going on afterwards that I might join in. But yeah, if I come over here, you can see I'm painting on wood. I've got my brushes in. The camera's rotated, but brushes in a pirate. I've got my water in a pot noodle pot. Lovely. And I've got lots of colours of paint. So, we're going to see how it goes. I don't think I can do all the things that Bobross wants me to do, but I'll give it a go. And then, I'm also in Discord with Shadow and everyone else, so I'll unmute them again.
Tell me to pause it.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say tough shit. Get with it.
Yeah, if you're panicking, suck it up.
Yeah, what if I'm panicking the whole time?
Then that's just something you're gonna have to deal with on your own time, I think. Yeah, we chose a variety of painting things today. So there's one that's pretty like snowy, and then there's one with like the classic sunset and mountains, and then one that's on a black canvas. So those of you that are painting in real life, good luck with the black canvas one.
Not painting a canvas.
Oh
black,
my
no.
god! Oh, I should have prepped ahead of time.
I mean, I did send the ones that were painted.
They were not available in my country, bitch.
Emotionally,
I couldn't access them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
emotionally, I wasn't.
You couldn't
present.
access them?
Yeah, I
knew-
felt too shy to say.
Oh, but it's a public playlist. That's weird.
No, it's
Yeah.
not.
Well, it is. It is
No,
literally.
okay, even though
'cause-
it's public, they're not released in this country. So
Oh,
We
I
don't
guess
fund
Bobross
PBS.
is- Oh. So that's.
Yeah,
the
we
problem.
can't get them over in the UK here, so
Just
it's pretty tough for me to have access to it because of your nationalism. Okay.
Yep, got it. Well, Canada's just a place to be, I guess. But yeah, thank you all for joining. Lots of people signed up. Very excited. I do realize that there are a lot of people in the call, so apologies if it's chaotic to your chats or to my chat.
no,
Yeah, hope it.
no,
hope it goes
don't
well.
apologize.
Okay, I rescind
fine.
the apology.
Take it back.
I thought it was a nice sentiment. If you want to put it back out there.
Thank you, Fizzy. Thank you, Fizzy. Yeah, great to have you all here. Friends from all over the internet, so this is cool. Reminder, we are fundraising for Jingle Jam. Thank you, Fionn, for typing into your microphone. Love that.
Fucking hell, I'm so sorry for existing.
It's okay. We are raising for Jingle Jam.
Yeah.
!Jingle Jingle in my chat. I don't know what it is in other chats. Probably the same, but
Exclamation mark jam.
there you go. !Jingle, !Jam. If you donate £35, about 45 USD or more, you get the game collection, which is 18 amazing game
Chat,
keys.
would anybody be up for
I've been playing through them all.
making
and
a
love
big
them all. So check them out.
multi-stream
And support great
link
charities.
of everyone?
Alright,
Shadow and
is
Fizzy and
everybody
Fionn are
ready?
definitely streaming.
I think so.
Ready.
Okay, we are starting with
Yes?
a warm winter day. Let's go through and say what medium is everyone using. I am using MS Paint. We can go down. Okay, Abby's also using MS Paint. Lovely. Adam?
I am using Photoshop, which I've never used to actually like paint before, so
Fuck
we'll see.
yeah.
Godspeed.
Perfect. Fionn?
I'm painting with acrylic.
Acrylic, okay. Busy?
I'm also doing acrylic. Let's go.
Fuck yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
I am acrylic on wood.
Getting excited.
Dave? On wood?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Fancy.
Whoa. Last time you used paint. I'm just really impressed. Okay. And Lucy?
I'm on MS Paint as well.
Wonderful.
MS Paint Gang.
Woo woo!
MS Paint.
MS
Let's
Paint.
go.
Brando's in chat and says hi, Abby, just so everyone knows. All right.
I didn't say hi to everybody else.
No.
That's cringe. That's cringe.
Awkward.
But that's okay. All right.
Go ahead.
Everyone ready? We're gonna unpause, and we're not gonna pause
Oh
unless
god.
you're in dire need.
Okay.
I'm panicking already? I'm panicked.
Here
Oh,
we go.
Right. Glad you could join me today. Today I thought we'd do a nice, beautiful little winter scene
Hi, Bob.
that's sort of warm
Hi,
and has
Bob.
a beautiful little glow in it. I think it'll make you happy. So let's
It will
have them
make me
start off
happy.
and run all the colors
Good.
across the
Thank you for
screen
the follow.
that you need to do this painting, and they'll come across in the same order as I have them on my palette. Now I've already covered the canvas with a thin, even coat of the liquid white. It's wet and slick.
White.
It's all ready
I gotta
to go.
do that to my MS Paint.
Let's have some
canvas in a
fun.
second.
Start today with a little
White
1-inch
paint
brush.
can.
Go into a
Done.
little
Oh,
bit
I
of
made it black.
Hang on. Whoa.
tiniest little amount of the bright red.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Tiny
Orange.
little amount.
This is-
Couldn't say that enough. Just
Yeah,
work
we
with
just
different
started.
colors.
I
It's gonna
know.
appear.
I don't know what paints I
It's
need
gonna
now.
have the sun in this painting, so
I'm just gonna use
we'll
orange.
have the sun right about
Okay.
there.
The sun is happening.
Also, he's really loud. I need to immediately turn up Discord one sec. Sorry, his brush strokes are louder than Fion's talking, so let me just do.
I thought you said I was too loud, Shadow.
You are.
Should I just mute myself?
Oh,
honestly?
no, I'm
Fucking
kidding.
hell.
I'm kidding. Okay. I think we're.
Why isn't this paint coming out?
You meant to squeeze the tube.
Can we get some comms for what paint he mentioned? Some game comms?
Game comes.
Yeah.
Dark sienna with a touch of Van Dyke Brown.
Like, thank you.
Classic Van Dyke
Is
Brown.
that actually? I thought it was just yellow and
I
red.
think it's just yellow and red. I think
Yeah.
it's just cadmium
Yeah.
yellow. Okay. I hope there's some cobalt blue in this. I love cobalt blue. Okay. Anyway.
Oh, I'm a
let's go.
fan.
I've only got
Little
Windsor
circle.
blue. Sorry.
That's all you gotta do. Like
Alright,
so.
a nice little
Okay,
circle.
now I'm gonna wash the brush.
One looks bigger than his.
And we wash our brushes in odorless thinner.
Why is it black? Why is it painting in
Just beat
black?
the devil out
Where's
of
the odor
it. Okay.
button on MS
Now
Paint?
then, I'm gonna go
White
with
spirits.
titanium white,
Where's
I
the
don't
beat the
know.
devil out of it
and we'll come
button?
right down here.
I'm throwing my mouse across the room.
Of a alizarin
So now we're getting white and red.
Hit your mouse on the desk.
Now let's go
Dude,
right
remember
up
when I
in
used to do
here,
this all the time?
and we'll
Dude.
work this in
Whoa, I haven't.
using little,
Art is hard.
little crisscross strokes. little
Sure
X's.
is.
Most
Oh,
stressed out I've ever
okay.
been painting.
If you use these little crisscross strokes rather than drawing a big circle, it's much, much easier to blend all these colors together.
Can't quite get my
Really
crisscross
recommend
stroke on the old MS Paint.
Yeah, my APM right now is insane.
Maybe I'll add at least a little touch of crimson here and make it a little bit brighter so you can see it better on these set.
Okay, a little more touch
Sometimes
of
some of these
crimson.
colors are so
Little crimson.
soft it's hard to see.
Touching crimson.
We'll bring it right
Just
on
a
out like
touch.
that. Normally when we're doing these paintings for television, we paint a little
I'm
brighter
so locked in right now.
than we would at home. So when you're painting at home,
I'm
you paint
furiously putting the paint on the
any way you
canvas.
make you happy.
Dude, Bob's gonna be so proud of me.
Bring it right on down.
I'm proud of you, Abby.
Aw, thanks.
I'm proud of you.
I'm proud of you.
I know,
for
I'm-
raising money for charity. Hashtag
Thank you.
Single Jam exclamation point JJ in the chat,
Go
please.
right
Thank
into
you.
the
Thank
crimson.
you, thank you, thank you.
Exclamation mark jam.
Fucking need to put my brush in my beard.
Jingle Jam exclamation point JJ.
Just a
Sorry,
small
talking to
amount of the dark sienna.
It's okay.
The crimson.
Dark sienna now.
Make a very
Dark.
warm
Okay, so we're
brown.
making
Okay, so
brown.
back up there.
Warm brown.
Right,
That's
right.
Very
It's a
lightly.
reddish.
Right
He's
around
so
here. Still making a
fast.
little crisscross strokes.
He's the artiste.
Very
Slow
soft,
down, Bob.
quiet,
Bob
gentle
at
little
like
sky, but
0.75.
very effective.
Very effective. I cannot blend.
This is the type of painting people
Oh,
do
no.
in living rooms to just make it
Oh,
look
there's no
warm.
blending going on here. We've gone
They're
very
good
dark.
sellers.
Let's
They're interesting
throw some
sellers.
white on there. Oh god.
So many people write and tell
Bob,
me
I
that
need you to
they're
relax.
selling paintings.
Chill the fuck out,
Believe in
dude.
paint.
Everyone's like, oh, he's so chill. No, he isn't. This is a stressed
And it's
out
not the
man.
money. The money's not important.
Money's not important, guys. The money's not important.
Charity is important.
Because if somebody's
True.
willing to pay you for something,
Money's not
you're
important,
painting
so you
with
should
your
donate
hand,
all away.
then makes you want to go home and paint 10 more paintings. That's what's
So
important.
true,
It's
Bob.
not the money.
So good.
Going right into Van Dyke Brown.
Van Dyke Brown.
It's 2
Sometimes I
million
talk
already.
Van Dyke Brown, my favourite.
2 million.
Excited.
That's
I hit 2 million
Van
today.
Dyke Brown. Still making a little crisscross.
Shadow, you're impressive.
Now this is
Thanks.
mixing
We're
with
at
liquid white.
almost
and all
4,000
of these beautiful
on our
little
side.
things just happen. Okay, a little bit.
Oh,
more
I am
down.
so.
Putting all to a million.
Oh my god, I got
Right
distracted.
I'm so far away from the side. I'm just gonna make my canvas smaller. Just shrink the size of the canvas. Great.
I've already filled up
This is
the
so much harder on Photoshop than I thought.
I've filled up the entire
Yeah.
board with the
I'm
sap.
not much of a cook. I'll just lay a little tiny bit of this
I'm gonna try
brownish
to
color
also
down in
prep
here.
my other canvas for the black paint.
Slow down, Bob.
And
Christ.
without even cleaning the brush, the least little touch of phthalo blue.
Phthalo blue.
We're in Phthalo already.
Phthalo blue.
Okay? And we'll just lay a little bit of that just here and there.
So we've got brown and blue,
Just here and
basically.
there. And you can add a little alizarin crimson. I'm just putting some colors down here. Don't worry about blending
I'm just putting
together
some
or
colors
mixing
down
them at
here.
this point.
Okay.
That's what I'm
Don't
doing.
worry about
Rob.
that. Don't worry about the
Easy.
Lay
colors.
that brush down. And
Just
I have
throw on
several of
stuff.
those 2-inch brushes going. And I'm going to go right up here and begin blending.
Oh
Still using
god.
that crisscross
You
brush.
blended MSP.
And you really want to
I'm color picking the layers that are overlapping
blend
each
it,
other and
blend it,
using
We're
that.
using layers?
working
You can do
blend
layers.
the dark color into
Well, you
the
can do
surface.
layers with me now, but I'm not using actual layers. I'm just
Blend it
Got you,
out.
got you, got you. Is there like a blend? There's some blend, huh?
I'm using the oil brush. I find that
And you want
it's
to
fun.
blend this.
The
so you
oil
can't tell
brush?
where one
I used to
color
do these a lot,
starts
so don't
and the next
feel-
one starts.
Don't worry.
Very soft and very
Get
gentle.
on her
I'm
level.
worried.
And very lightly.
No,
Just
no.
take out the brush
There's no
stroke.
level.
And if you happen to get a hair on the canvas,
I was
like
using
did
the
there,
watercolor
take the corner
one.
of the brush
I'll
and
use-
pop it off.
Oh, you got a hair on the canvas?
Yeah, well, as if I haven't got like 100 fucking hairs on my canvas right now.
And for that,
Fucking up my
I'm going to
brushes.
use my finger.
Your
Right
finger.
here.
What?
Hell yeah.
Ew, did he just
Looking at
stick it?
Just like rub it around here.
Lick it in the
Just
microphone?
make a little circle.
Oh, that might have been me, sorry.
Them square signs sort of bother you. There you go. See? You just push that right in there and make a little circle.
Wait, what am I meant to
Now, if you
lick?
try blending that
Your
with
finger.
a smear.
Your finger.
James' finger.
So,
What?
take your knife, come right up here.
What?
watch. Take your knife and just go boop. Take it right off.
Oh, okay,
The
hang on.
value
Multitasking.
remains in the
Not
canvas.
good.
Now you can
Mine
come
looks
along
very different from Bob's so far.
Blending.
Yes, yes,
All my
yes.
fingers dirty.
that easy.
Oh shoot! Bob, stop
Blended.
that!
You have a half a little
Everyone's panicking.
How do I do that on
Something with a
Photoshop?
knife. Yeah.
Oh, blended.
fun and begin painting.
Chat
Oh
has
my
one
god!
like
Oh, where
You
did
have
the
to
blue
make a
come
decision
from?
here.
Phthalo blue.
I'm going to use a
Mine's
brown
doing
brush.
like Bob here.
I remember talking
Go
about
to
it, but I didn't
Van Dyke
register what was
brown,
happening.
Dark sienna. I'm just
Oh,
gonna
dark
mix
sienna,
them on the
okay.
brush.
Oh,
Just
my
half.
son's disappeared.
See, just tap.
Oh man!
Let's go up here. Maybe there's a happy little tree that lives right
Happy little
here.
tree!
At the base
Let's
of this
go!
tree.
Trees already?
Freaking tree time. Let's go.
Automatic.
Tree time!
It's
Oh,
liquid white,
trees!
and it's going to be dark
Was
at
that
the
a Van
bottom
Dyke
and
brown? What was
top.
that?
Sienna.
Sienna.
I can't see that anymore, man. It's pretty rough.
Darker, darker,
Bob, move
darker,
your
darker
hand. We
at the
can't
bottom.
see.
Covering it.
There we go. Maybe there's a happy little tree or bush that lives there. Begin thinking about the lay of the land,
Hang on, what colour was that? Brown?
or the way the
Brown.
ground
Brown.
flows.
I'm trying not to swear, but this is a very
This-
intense
this-
activity.
No, go for it.
Wait,
Go for it.
Like,
Go
this is
for it.
fucking intense, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
so
not
I'm
worried
like,
a great deal about
during
detail at this
times of
point.
crisis, I tend to lean into my
All we're
swearing.
interested in is
Go
the
for
choice.
it.
We wouldn't
Lay
know
of
what
the
that's
land.
like at all.
Chat, I need
Yeah,
your
me
water
and John
already.
never
I'll be
have
back.
crisis.
See, just let these little things
never.
just sort of fall out of your brush.
Us?
They live in there.
Man, put the trees away, Bob.
Sometimes you have
You're
to
stressing
tap
me
them a
out,
little
dude.
bit, but they live.
Me?
There we go.
Bob.
I'm gonna pull a little bit of
Okay,
that
good.
color
I was
down.
like, I'm
Just the bottom.
calm.
I'm still in the
'Cause I don't
blending
end up being
phase
our
here.
shadows in this room.
I feel like I'm clicking more than I
Use all
have
these
ever
things.
clicked,
Where you
and
got
I play like
some dark
Apex.
color on the brush.
Like I'm just
You
like
use it.
spamming.
Yeah, I'm
Now
spam
then.
clicking as well.
I'm gonna take a
Alright.
little bit of the
Bob,
liquid
switching
black
again?
down here on
Okay.
the palette.
Bob, please.
Take my liner brush, add a little
Okay.
thinner,
Use a different brush.
This is a
and
broken
then work that
man.
brush in there and turn it. Turn it, bring it to a super
Can't
sharp
do
point.
that one,
Ooh, we're
MSP.
doing details. We're doing details.
Details.
Homies.
Uh-oh.
Start black.
Get your
And
brushes.
Got it.
in here,
No,
in here.
Okay.
Just
No.
an indication of fueling
I don't want it.
trunks, little stems, whatever
Okay.
you want to
Okay.
call them.
Okay.
Limbs, arms, feet, whatever.
Did you
Okay.
say arms?
Now, one of the
Limbs,
questions I get
whatever.
asked is,
Whatever.
do you pull it down or do you go up? It doesn't
So
matter.
burgers.
Try
Celeste,
it both
welcome.
ways.
Nice to see you.
And most
Oh,
people
homies.
find it works better one way than it does the other. Now, normally I pull down because it's easier for you to see it that way.
I feel
When
like
I'm
a
painting at
McDonald's
home, a lot of
line
times
worker
I
right
pull
now.
up. I don't think there's any rule
respect our
You
troops.
just sort of practice and
Fast food
find which way
workers.
works for you.
That bit doesn't work.
There, we try to show you as
Oh,
many
I'm
ways
gonna
as
make this
possible.
actually
We
brown.
turn you loose on the world. Okay.
Okay.
Now, I'm gonna take
Dude.
Hell,
your
how is he?
round brush and dip it right into a little touch of the liquid white. Just a little
White?
touch.
White.
I'm going to add the least little touch of the bright red here. Tiniest little bit.
Pink again. On
Tap
pink.
that brush.
Pink again.
How far
pink
down
again.
does his trees go? Do they go all the way
Let's go
down?
here.
They go to the
Let's put some
The brown
beautiful
land,
highlights
the
up there
the
in
middle
these
part,
trees.
and then they like blur
Just
into
use
the.
just the top
Lovely
corner of the brush
little
and begin
touch.
tapping.
They blur into the snow.
But think about
it's
shapes
too
in here.
thick.
Don't just throw
Oh,
this
it's
on at random.
snow.
Yeah, don't just
Use
throw it
some
on
of
at
those
random.
nice dark areas in here. See the patterns? That's what gives your tree
I don't see the patterns, Bob. I
shape
fucking
and
don't,
form.
mate.
Now, if you have trouble making it stick,
That's what gives this tree.
add a little bit
In
more
the
of
blur,
liquid
we
white
all
to it.
land.
I'm gonna put a little more red in there.
They're true.
I want it to stand out a little. Oh, there
No, I
we go.
agree.
There we go. Beautiful. You can see that
real
much better, I
land.
think.
Oh, he's talking about us.
Just go right along here.
She said, "Oh, beautiful."
Oh.
Make some decisions. How many trees? How many bushes? Oops, there's one right there.
Oops, there's one right there.
See? Layer 'em. That creates depth. This is where the little bunny rabbit hides, is behind that bush.
Oh, there's a bunny.
Aw.
And then up here, all winter long,
Everybody draw a
that's where the
bunny.
tree urchin stays. Now, I bet you wonder what a tree
I
urchin
can't.
is.
I
You
can't.
can, you can, you can.
I can't, man. I'm still dabbing these trees.
Me too, mate, me too.
I just wanted to stop.
I'm trying to work on my bush here, damn
Power
it!
struggles over
I
who's gonna get the
know,
walnuts for you or
man.
the squirrel. Guess
Where
who
are the
wins?
PBS ad breaks for us to
Squirrel's
catch
got
up?
a nest full of nuts and I have none. Just go right up here. There. Got one of them little rascals that decided he liked my garage better than he did out there in the cold. He moved into my garage.
Can we have some time when this video's over to like
Good
go
time
in
to
and
level out.
finish our stuff? Because I'm gonna.
Oh,
need some-
absolutely.
I
So
need
put
a
some
minute.
mothballs in his nest.
Is he almost
That's-
finished?
No, he's supposed to do the cabin.
Freaking-
Now,
He's freaking fast though.
once again, while I
We
have
still have
Oh my
17
gosh.
minutes
I'm
left.
going to begin
Okay,
painting
thank God.
It's a
Jeez.
long one.
some basic shapes.
Yeah,
I'm not
27
worried at
minutes.
this point about much of anything except the lay of the land.
Okay,
Just pull it in.
this is not enough pink. There you go.
There
where's
we
my
go.
big
Just
brush?
like so.
I need to get some more kitchen towel at this rate.
All right. Now then, we can take
I'm covered
the
in
fan
paint.
brush.
Holy shit.
The old
What's
fan
he doing
brush with
again,
a little
Bob?
white on it.
Just blend in the
Again,
snow.
Working on some nice
Alright,
shapes
Bob.
and stuff here.
I forgot we were in snow for a second. I'm gonna be honest.
Again, laying
I'm
those.
Pink land.
I'm locked out.
And you can go into a tiny little bit of the phthalo blue
Oh, I don't have a fan brush.
and add
Hang on.
shadows.
Phthalo blue.
It doesn't matter. In fact, it's
doesn't
desirable.
matter.
to pick up a little bit of this brown
Doesn't matter,
and
guys.
begin working it in here. There we go.
Everyone who's doing
Always paying
this,
attention
who's
to
streaming?
the lay of the land.
I am.
Include
Oh,
light,
yeah.
but
I am.
Wanted to, but I didn't have enough time to set up.
the snow is very, really smooth. It has little bumps,
Yeah,
causes
Fiona's,
rocks and
Fizzy,
stones,
Dave, and
and all
Adam.
kinds of little happy things that are underneath the snow. You may not see them, but they cause bumps in the snow. Okay, maybe, tell you what, let's go right here.
I mixed
Push
far too
in.
much brown in with this blue.
There. There's a happy little
I think I fucked up here.
little
Wh-
grassy
where-
area
why
that
is this
just
blue
runs
here,
right down the
Bob?
hill.
Oh my
Yeah.
God! I'm thinking this was ocean. I'm getting it. I'm
So
I'm so locked out.
This is snow.
I was
like to do
like, what
these
is
little winter
happening in
scenes. They're
this
a lot of fun.
painting?
A lot of fun. And they're easy. Make you happy.
Make you happy.
Okay, tell you what. Maybe years ago, an old trapper, maybe he built him a little house right there.
Cabin.
So I'll take some of the Van Dyke brown, cut across, and get a little
Van
roll of
Dyke
paint.
brown, my favorite.
There you can see, right out on the edge. It's the most important. It's right out on the edge of the knife. Let's go up here.
I'm a cobalt blue
I feel
fangirl.
edged
See
here,
if the little
Bob.
house
What the
lives.
fuck?
I'm a
Does now,
Phthalo.
right
Phthalo
there.
enjoyers, rise up.
There it is.
Phthalo.
Paint that
Are
little
you a
back
red
first.
phthalo or a blue tone phthalo?
I'm a blue tone Phthalo, but a
Front.
green's fine.
Is this black or
Okay.
blue right now?
This is black.
Front on the
Black.
other side.
Brown.
Brown?
It's
Ooh,
Van Dyke
okay.
brown.
It's
In
dark.
your mind, think what a house looks like.
I had black. Where'd it go? Oh,
Side over
Oh
here, too.
man, I'm fucking it up, man.
no. You can recover. You can recover. Happy accidents,
There's no
bro.
mistakes, only happy accidents.
All right, well this one's gonna be a
Little
happy
white,
accident in the
little brown.
trash.
Pull it out very flat. Get us a little roll of paint. And let's put the least little touch of highlight on there. Barely touching.
Lay
Barely
down, Bob.
touching. Just caress the canvas.
Caress the
Oh,
cat.
okay, Bob.
Okay? Now,
Is that a different step?
Relax, Bob.
see, we can see that the light's coming from here. So this side's going to
Not
be
that kind of
brighter.
stream, Bob.
This one over here. This one's going to be
Unless?
almost dark. Almost pure brown. Don't worry about too much color over on that side. Boy, that the guy that lives in there is freezing because there is no roof on his house.
Bobby's using a palette knife right now.
Oh, he's
Bob.
got
There's
jokes.
no roof. There we go.
Whoa!
Just that easy.
Oh my god, his looks so
And he's got a
clean.
half a roof.
So good.
Let's feel sorry for him and give him the other half. Don't want him to freeze. Okay.
Alright,
so
alright.
on the other side, just sort of bring all that together.
Fuck, Bob, how did you make that so
Isn't
fucking
that easy?
cleanly?
We got a little
Oh
cabin.
man.
Need a door. Don't want him to get locked in there and can't get out all winter. There, you got a little door. Take a little white. Go around the edges. There, make that rascal stand down. We'll
Make
take
that
the small
rascal
knife
stand
now.
down.
We'll put a little window right there. Just a little blue and white.
Wait.
Just to give the indication of a happy little window.
Why is the window
Like
happy,
that.
Bob?
Why is it blue?
Okay, on a chimney. We'll use a
There's
small
fairy
edge
lights
of
in the
small
window, I don't
knife
know.
again.
I can see why he's using the
Little
knife,
chimney.
because, yeah,
Take a
cutting it in,
Tiniest little
it's
touch
kind
of
of
bright red. Excuse my arm
difficult
there.
with just a brush trying to layer it on.
Maybe he don't
Yeah,
have his fireplace lit.
Didn't have a
little
palette
small light
knife,
up
but
here
I
with
found a
his chimney.
scalpel.
There we go.
That will fucking
That
do
easy.
it. Heck
There
yeah.
you go.
Tell you what,
Yeah,
take a
commit.
little bit of liquid
And that's on
black.
improvising.
Maybe.
How's he
just
doing
what
the roof
remains
with
of
the
an old
white?
fence. And it went right on off.
Oh man.
Here, this is just straight
I
liquid
guess I'll
black.
use a palette knife.
There it goes. There. And there's a few old rails left on it. Right on off into the distance.
Oh
Isn't that
my
neat?
god.
Doop, 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 doop. There it went. Now, wash the brush.
Wet sound.
Right in the microphone.
Oh yes. Okay, why do you? Why is it so loud?
There.
Um,
See? And you
I'm
just
not
make
gonna
all
give you an
kinds of
answer to
little
that. Because he's doing it right, is what I want to say.
Okay.
things. Touch
Wow.
that. We're done to death.
Where the fuck did I just put my
Alright,
feet?
now
Bob,
you can fix up
please.
the-
He's going
foot
so
of the stone.
fast.
I just.
Take work in your perspective. Look at there. You can just cut it right
Wait,
off.
where did the chimney
you
come
want it.
from?
We added that a
Wherever you
minute
want it.
ago, but it was fast. He zoomed on that
Take a
one.
little
It's
white,
too
put a
fast,
touch of
too
blue
good.
into it.
How is
My roof doesn't even have snow on it yet.
There's a big old bunch of
I need to
snow
zoom in
there,
on that
right on
fence.
there.
Please. Oh man.
Maybe
It's doing great, everyone.
He's been
I
walking
can't
there.
see
Maybe
the
she's in a
fence.
little tiny bit of phthalo blue and white.
I think that needs blending.
And we
This
go
man
back
was
to
built
our
before the DSM.
anchor color. Just got a little
Fuck,
pink
we
in
fucked.
there.
We
We
fucked
begin building all this in. See, still paying very close attention to the lay of the land.
Okay.
It's most important that you always keep in mind the way you want this land to flow. If you
My
don't,
mind's
it'll get away
cooking.
from you. Run right out of your painting. Pretty soon you'll have land going in every which direction. So pay attention to that. It's
Pay
important.
attention,
It's the
pay
little
attention.
details that make your paintings better, make you happier. And when you get done with your painting, it's nice to step back and look at it
I like that noise.
and feel good about it. You want to feel good about it.
Right?
There.
Very
Let's put that
satisfying.
right back, yeah. See? Gotta get a little larger down here, because perspective-wise, it's getting closer to you. All right. All right, we've about got
His
one
floor
side done
is, or
there.
his like ground is so well blended.
I know.
So hard on MS Paint.
I cannot do that.
I forgot how hard it was.
Okay, let's get serious.
We're not.
Sorry, hello?
Let's put something over here on the other side. Have some fun. Back into my dark sienna. and
Instead
the
of blending
brown
it, I'm
color
just
brush
doing the
in.
opposite, and I'm just
See,
doing a ton
really
of little lines.
Beat that son of a gun. This is
Beat that son of a gun.
We're beating the devil out of it. We're beating the devil.
Kicking your dog. course, if he's like mine, you kick him, he'll take your leg off.
What?
Hello? Oh my god, we're doing more trees? Is this
More
a
trees.
joke?
More trees.
Bob,
See, once again, we're starting from the bottom and
Bob, you're
working
going
upward.
crazy.
From the bottom.
So it's darker
Now we're
at the
here.
bottom than it is on top.
Please, Bob.
Maybe that comes right up into there.
Oh, this definitely has to be warm, not cold.
Is it a warm brown, not a cold brown?
I like these very
Yeah, it's kind of ready.
earth tones. These browns and stuff. They're so striking, so effective. There we go. Maybe to about right there, right there. Tell you what, let's do. We got this old brush going. It's so much fun. Let's go right over on this side.
He's having
And
fun,
maybe right
but
here, I'm just gonna
I
push
don't know.
upward. See, just push. Look at all the
He's having a
thousands
little
of
bit
little,
too much fun.
little leaves and stuff it makes there.
He's on a vibe I can't
Isn't that
get.
easy? It looks like old dead bush. But there's one right there too. We'll have a couple of these old rascals. Just drop them in wherever you want them. Then you take the old fan brush and go right back in here and begin working some of these out.
brush.
Oh, Bob,
Create
come
all
on.
kinds of pretty things. So you can make the lay of the land go anywhere you want to go.
I'm confused at what trees look like that in the winter.
Wherever.
Yeah, they still have their leaves on them, so not really.
There we go. See, it makes all kinds of little snow drifts up there. There we are.
Oh my god, there's a whole tree?
Okay.
All right, adding in a tree.
And let's change the flow of the land here. The lay of the land. Watch right here.
We're
Take it this way.
landscaping now, Bob?
And bring it up in here.
How did I do this
Grab some of that
color?
brown, pull it down in there. Automatically, you can change the lay of the land. So now you can see there's a separate entity here. It goes
Can you hear me
back.
furiously?
Pushes everything back.
It's okay.
There we go.
Not bad at all. Everyone's doing
Okay.
stuff.
I feel like I'm like heavy breathing into the mic. I'm like, stress.
Now
That's supposed to be relaxing, Bob.
let's
Yeah,
take-
I'm sweating a little, I'm not gonna lie.
I'll use the old knife here. Let's just put a quick little indication here of a little tree
Usually I
trunk.
spend like 20 minutes mixing a color.
Just like that. A few little limbs here and there. Little brown and white. Little highlight. Just
White.
a tiny touch of highlight.
Why?
You take just a pointed knife. Look at that.
Oh,
straight
that's that-
through and
ooh.
make all
Scrape noise,
kinds of
scrape noise.
ideas in there. Little limbs and stems and twigs. And
Stems.
it's that easy. Okay. Now then, let's find.
Oh, fuck this.
Let's find. There it is. The round brush. Let's have some fun. Let's get crazy here. I'm gonna take a
No.
little, the bright
Bob.
red.
No, Bob, please.
Crazy? Oh
red,
no.
Not
and
crazy.
Yellow. But a very small amount. Don't get too wild on us.
It's like when
You
you're
just
like
said to
at
go
a
wild.
party and you can't keep up.
Bob, I already went full throttle. I don't know what to tell you.
Maybe this tree
Let's go wild.
here
Not too wild,
got a little
everyone.
bit
Not
of
too.
color on it still from fall.
Oops.
Ooh, this is
Some happy
pretty.
little things.
Oh,
Once
that is
again,
pretty.
worry about patterns, shapes. Think about limbs in there.
How am I
And
supposed
just
to do
using
that?
The very top corner of the brush.
Brown and red.
Just the very, very top corner. Look at that though. See all them little things?
See all them little things?
And this creates a little warmth in the painting.
Yes.
Sometimes I paint winter scenes that are so cold. Whew, gosh, you almost have to put on a coat to look at them. These are very warm and very soft.
Tap it one in chat if you're wearing a
And they
coat
go
while
well in
watching
people's
this.
homes.
Anyone cold in chat?
People like these kind of
I
paintings.
feel like this. I feel like he reminds
Who's up
me when you
shivering?
like have an
Things I
essay
do
due
for special friends.
in middle school for your
As
English
gifts for
teacher.
Christmas and birthdays and
You
weddings.
trying to have the word count?
Yeah, he's just saying stuff.
You know, that brings up another thing. A lot of
I'm just
people
making
ask
a-
Oh, yeah,
us
that
to
brings
do
up another
paintings
thing. I
that
bet
we
it
do on
does.
TV.
Bob
Most
Ross,
of
the
them
original
are
yapper.
used to go into the books we do.
For real.
All the rest of them, we donate. We donate them to PBS stations all around the country.
Donating?
and to charity organizations.
Donating, especially
Speaking-
Jingle in
Speaking of
chat,
donating.
everyone.
So, if you would like to have one of the easiest ways to get it is to call your PBS station and say, hey, you know, get one of Bob's paintings for your next auction.
Or
Can
put
you imagine
exclamation mark
if
People
jam
would
on
donate
bought-
chat.
one to 'em.
Bob Ross's
And
art.
it helps everybody out. You get
Like,
better
just got it
programming
from
that way in
PBS?
the
That's
PBS
crazy.
station. He puts a
So
happy
when's
book in his pocket.
when's our charity auction
And you
for our
get it.
arts?
You get a painting.
I'm gonna sell.
Keep that in mind.
I
Digital
must paint
copies,
NFT.
Just let your
Yeah,
station
yeah, yeah. Oh my god. You don't have to get that
Get
far.
cancelled. Get canceled.
Blue and
You're gonna have to tell me what I missed because I have to change my water, okay?
Okay.
All kinds of little things going on in here. All kinds of little things. Now then, I tell you what, let's use the knife. Maybe this
No,
what remains.
please, Bob,
There's
I'm
an
not-
old fence right here. There's
I'm
a
not
post.
okay.
Put one there. Tell you what.
Tell you what.
Three looks better. A little bit of brown and white for some highlight. Doop, doop. There we go. Maybe there's still one old post that's hanging across there. Just like that. That easy. Okay, let's have some fun.
What did I
Let me get
miss?
an old fan brush here.
Posts.
Go right into the
Posts.
Van Dyke brown.
Posts?
Little dark
Oh
sienna.
shit!
Yeah,
Like
it
fence
is.
in the foreground.
I think.
Yeah.
Yep. Look at there.
Yep.
She's going for it.
Big old tree.
Holy.
Big old tree.
Big old tree. I put a big
used to
can
hate
of
when he would do
paint in
this.
one time, and the lady screamed at me.
How about now? How do you feel about it now?
Absolutely screamed at me.
My piece
So if you
of
don't want a
wood
big
there
tree in
looks
your
like it says
painting,
hi. Anybody
Don't
else?
put one in there and then scream at
Yep.
me.
Mine also says hi.
This is your world,
Just
so you do
checking.
whatever you want in your painting.
In the foreground. Perfect.
Okay?
Oh,
take the
that
line
tree
brush.
was not very good.
A little bit of liquid black. And we'll just put the indication of a few old limbs here and there.
I feel like I'm about to fucking ruin
Sometimes
it
I
by
add a little
putting
paint
giant
into
trees
the
in front of
liquid
it.
black to make it really flow easy.
But it's just
brave.
a secret. Let's be
Just
brave.
let it go.
Dare to.
Just let it really work right off your
I
brush.
should definitely make it like way more black.
Come right on around there. Look at there. See?
Oh,
And have some of these limbs that go
looking at
up
it,
and
so
across
got
the
the
tree.
coat on.
Don't have them all just going out the side.
Just really
Yeah,
feel
Fionn
it.
actually went to go
All
grab their
kinds of
coat.
Little tiny things.
Yeah,
in there just
yeah.
by
I'm wrapped up
stroking
in
the
one now.
canvas. Can you see that?
Oh, good. I'm a bit chilly myself.
Just get sort of crazy and let them go.
We can't say you didn't want us.
There.
Yeah.
Now,
So true.
we'll take the knife and a little bit of white, a little brown.
Why?
Let's put a little touch of highlight on this tree.
Oh,
There.
you've done it
Little
again.
touch. Give it a little pull. Just let the paint grab. This is a thick, thick paint. So it'll grab and hang on. There. Maybe this one comes right down in front. Like that. See there?
Fuck Bob, majestic fucking trees.
You can just make all the trees you want in your world. Okay. Now then, take the old fan brush.
His mic is
and
so
put a little
close to
snow
his
down here
mouth.
on his
I
foot.
hate it.
I like to hear every
Take care of his old
How
foot.
can
breath he
you
takes.
Big foots.
Shut up.
I like to hear
On
it.
your brush. With a little liquid white.
I'll never get it
And just
back,
lay
man. This is what we got.
A little highlight here and there. Create the illusion of a little snow. And I think with that, we about have a finished painting.
What?
No.
So let's take
no.
a little
Not yet, Bob, not yet.
red liner
Bob
brush.
needs to
and we'll sign this one.
chill.
The old clock on the wall tells me
I mean, mine looks pretty
I
good.
got to leave you for today.
All right.
But
I
I'll
need
be
a
back
little bit
next
more time to
Hope you had
finish
your
this
easel
up,
set
but
up,
I'm feeling
glass of
okay.
tea, and you all ready. Until then,
Yeah, I need to put this
happy
tree
painting.
in.
God bless.
All right. Okay, I'll pause it there.
Yeah. That was fucking intense. I didn't think this would be so intense.
I definitely need some blending time. Can we have some?
Yeah.
How long are you allowing us in between, Shadow, to finish off?
I will give you a timer of 2 minutes.
Okay, you got it. You
Okay.
fuck yeah. Challenge accepted.
No, we can do a few more. We can do 4 minutes. How's
Nah,
that?
bitch.
I'll double it. Timer
Oh,
now.
wait,
4
for
minutes.
extending us.
Okay. It's your stream.
And I'm gonna play some
We follow you.
Jay Shalat Christmas.
Perfect.
I feel like I'm just fucking mine up here. Teebs.
Oh, I just put my hand in the paint.
That gives character. That's right. You're good.
I can't make the top of the tree look good, so I'm just gonna do it off screen. That's where the top is.
Oh, yeah. His tops went off. Not in the good way.
He went off with that one.
Chat, did you all follow along? How are your paintings going?
Where
Exclamation
can they
mark.
send their paintings?
Jingle.
My
They can send them
Chat, my
in
sky
my
looks-
Discord.
too empty. So
There is a
I'm going
thread called Bobross
I'm going
in the
more
Pretty
abstract to
Pictures
try and-
channel. You guys can post them there.
fill
You
it
can just
out.
send them to me. Bob's top is off? No, no.
I'm
What?
going rogue.
No, no. That's, I was just repeating chat. I was just repeating chat. Hmm.
Do I have to sign mine too?
Yes,
Should.
that's the most important part.
How did Bob do it? How?
Ding 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 ding.
Ding, ding, ding. That's not the end of the timer though, is it?
No, still 2 minutes.
2
Bobross
minutes.
would not approve. You can't go back to the background.
I do not know how to blend, but I'm happy with mine.
I don't know if you can blend on MS Paint, to be honest. Tell me if that is annoying. I can move the glass away.
I don't mind it. It is loud, but I don't mind it.
Adds character.
Warm winter day. And you guys can post them in the Bobross channel in the Discord that we are in right now. That'd be great.
Sweet as.
I think I've learned more about using Photoshop to paint in the last like 20 minutes than I did during my like minor in graphic design. So
Amazing.
I'm
25 minutes ago, Gun Dead Fred donated £40. Thank you so much.
Fuck yeah, Gone Dead.
And Brando donated £50 and said, "Who up jingling they jam?" So true. Thank you, both of you. We are at £3,817 out of our £4,000 goal. Be really cool if we could hit it with all the friends here.
Let's do it! Exclamation mark jam. Exclamation mark jingle. Exclamation mark everything in the chat.
But only donate if you are able. No pressure.
Yes.
Cool.
All right, let me. I mean, my stream can see my picture. I'll hide.
Yeah, I've ceased with mine. That's it. I'm not gonna keep adding to it.
All right.
I'm almost done here.
Could you send me a picture of yours
gonna-
or a screenshot of your stream?
Just sign.
Let's do it.
There's my chat.
I can't wait to see yours, Shadow.
I'll put it in.
Okay,
That looks
mine's been
great,
sent.
Lucy. Here's mine.
that's so good.
Shadow, yours is
The
great too.
Miraka just
Thank
subscribed.
you.
Yay.
Oh my
Good
God.
times.
Oh,
And don't
Fizzy,
say
that looks so
weird
good.
German word for the
Fizzy, that's
boss.
so good.
Very
Boss
good.
Sebastian.
Thank you.
I'm Lucy, age 23. Alright, chat.
That looks way
Here
better on
is-
stream than it does in real life chat.
Oh, I should hide Bobross.
Oh.
Here
I'll go back
is
here.
Lucy's. And here is
Hang on.
Fizzy's. Love the different effects on yours, Lucy.
I love how different they all are.
Yeah, I really felt like I needed to utilize the graffiti brush.
The sky looks really good.
I'm sending mine uno momento.
Alright, we have Fion's.
Oh my god, my face is in that
Lovely
screenshot.
That's so good.
Yeah, the sun looks great. I love your high fence at the bottom too. Fizzy is so good. You look so confused.
I was just trying to quickly take a screenshot.
And here we have Adam.
my
Oh, Adam, your
God.
leaves look amazing. How did
I
you
Yeah.
used
do
a
that?
brush.
The colours
Oh,
are
I
so
kid.
nice.
I was like, how
really
did
like
you
the
do
colours.
that?
Oh, good.
And your sky blending is great.
Yeah.
And here is Abby. Oh, Abby, that looks really good.
Oh,
Yeah, everyone's looks really good.
that
I
is
was
so
on my
nice.
try-harding. I was really sending it.
I really
blending
like the
looks
snow in
great.
that one. That one's so nice.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I'm waiting for
Little
my phone to
window.
wake up.
Blending is awful.
Sorry, what was that, Dave?
I'm just waiting for my phone to wake up. I'm trying not to get paint on it.
Oh,
I can take a
good.
photo.
The sky is amazing. Everyone nailed the sky.
The sky was so fun.
Yeah, the sky was really
That-
fun.
That was before the panic of trees set in.
Yeah.
My sky has a fried egg in the middle.
Alright, I'm gonna go check in on community ones. Here is Luke's.
Alright, I'm gonna
Like, that looks
pull my
great.
next canvas up.
That's so
Love
good.
the trees. An ellipsis? Ellipsis with, like, the pen? What the heck, dude?
Those look sick.
Oh my god.
That looks great.
Yeah, that is so cool.
Good.
Amazing. Brando, where's yours? Chat, if you made them, you can post them in the Discord. Anyone can do it. How dramatic Luke's is? Yeah, it's very medieval, I think.
I can't get over the pen one. The pen one is so sick.
Yeah. Ellipsis is artiste.
There we go.
And here's Dave. I love the signature.
Ooh, I like that.
Ooh.
Portrait mode.
Yeah. I have one size of wood.
Very
The
nice.
blending, lovely.
Looks cool.
Very cool. All right. We are going to move on to the next one, which is Mountains and Sunset.
I have to
You
tape
find-
my canvas up really quickly. Is that the black one?
No,
or
it's
is it a
white.
white canvas? Okay.
Does it actually
White.
have to be black? Because I'm not painting a whole canvas black.
It doesn't have to, but
Okay, so we'll see.
I mean,
Chat, I'm gonna actually
that's
do
what Bob wants.
a base of
I
white
mean,
this time.
color theory is gonna go crazy.
Wait, what are you guys? What are you painting with? If you're using oils, it's worth it. But if you're using acrylics, it's definitely not.
I'm using acrylics.
Then definitely be careful with that one. And oil, you can do it because that's what Bob like. It doesn't get picked up as much.
Mm-hmm. But this sticks to itself and
Yeah,
everything
I
else.
would-
Yeah.
I would beware.
We'll see. I don't trust it. I don't think it's gonna dry enough. Teebs. We'll find out though. Bob can't have everything he wants.
Why not?
Because I said so.
Sound like bad news for you. He can't have
What's he
everything
gonna
he
do?
wants. He's not here.
What? Of course, he's not Canadian. Of course, he's not here.
Wait, you have to be Canadian to be here? Shit.
Or
Yeah.
be where I am. Yeah.
Oh, in Canada, supposedly.
Yeah. All right. Is everyone ready?
Ready?
I'm
30
ready.
more
I'm ready to,
seconds.
to
Okay.
scramble for
I'm
colours.
gonna. I'll put my hair up so you guys have
What's
10
what's
more
the
seconds.
first
I'm
colour?
just paping up my next paper.
Okay, headphones are back on.
Alright, last piece of
I'm
tape.
getting a smaller canvas. My canvas was huge to start with.
You'll need at least yellow ochre and bright red. Those are the only ones. And sap
Okay,
green.
I've got,
Green.
Van
I've got
Dyke
yellow.
brown.
I've got yellow, green, and red.
They
I
look
can do
like-
that.
Oh, so speaking of phthalo, I wanted to tell an anecdote, but I didn't want to do it mid previous painting. But I've always said that phthalo green is the color of like men that twist their mustaches and wear leather and white shirts and like beard oil. And like that kind of aesthetic. You know like that kind of guy
Yeah.
who like goes to a
Hipsters.
barber and and has like suspenders and a white shirt. And I said it on stream once, and my chat's like,
Those
"What are
people.
you talking about?" And then, like 2 weeks ago, I went to a craft show, and there was a booth called like the Gentleman's Beard, and they were all dressed like that, and the entire booth was phthalo green and wood, and it like smelled like pine. And I was like, "See, it's
They do
true."
exist.
Anyways, just a little rant for everyone.
Just a little Easter egg.
All right,
Thanks, Shadow.
everybody ready?
Yes?
So ready.
Yeah.
That's such a
Perfect.
Such a-
Yeah. That's
Oh, hang on.
Here we go.
I need some more toilet roll.
Hi.
I'll be right back.
Glad to see you again today.
No.
Today we do something a little bit different. I have my old canvas up here as usual, but I've covered it today with a thin, even coat of liquid clear. And let me say it again,
Let me
thin
coat mine
coat.
with
You
clear.
need very, very little of this. And this is nice when you want to use colors that are, say, transparent and you want to get sort of a different effect. So I tell you what, let's have them run all the colors across the screen that you need to paint along with me. And while they're doing that, let's go on up here and get started. I'm going to start today with a small amount of Indian yellow. Just the least little amount on the 2-inch brush. Just tap a little color in there. Let's make a nice little, like a little sunset back here. Like so. And we'll just start, and just drag a little color across like that. Like that. You know, since we introduced the clear, I don't know, several series back, we've got so many letters. People are doing such fantastic paintings with it. And I've used it mainly for seascapes. And the letters are asking, can we do landscapes and stuff with it? Absolutely, absolutely. So today, I want to show you how you can do a fantastic little landscape using the clear. Right into crimson, alizarin crimson. Still using the same brush, have not washed it. Okay, I'm going to
Go back
right
so
up
I can
above the
see what you
yellow
did, please.
and just begin laying that in.
Okay.
Because there was still yellow on the brush, you're going to get a nice orangey color. Beautiful little color. And then we're going to blend it down into the yellow.
Alright. You put
So
red on
these
it?
colors
Is
are
that-
very transparent, so you get some
Alright.
beautiful effects.
in.
You can get just a touch more of the crimson on my brush here. Just blend it right on down. Like so. But you need very, very, very small amount of this liquid clear. Can't say that enough times. That's probably the biggest single mistake made, is putting too much of it on the canvas. One jar
Just a little.
should last you for years.
Just a little.
I'm just going to add a little bit of that same color down here into the water,
Water.
like that.
So this is gonna be
It's water.
You're
Whatever
from
we
New
put in the
York?
sky,
What is this
we'll add a
accent?
little into the water too.
Water.
Water.
I don't know.
Okay, you just sort of blend that together.
Like West Virginia or something. I could be wrong.
Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to add a little bit more crimson.
Oh, Bob, you've
because
done
now
it
we've
again.
wiped most of the yellow out of the brush, so it'll look a little more into the reddish hue. I want it to be a little brighter right above that. So we have just layers of different colors. Very pleasing,
Very pleasing.
nice little colors.
Very pleasing.
Very mirror.
Very mindful.
Now then, maybe right there, just a little touch more.
What do I need
Or
more?
we'll just let it
Feel like I'm
wander
doing
on
too
up into
much.
the sky, wherever you want it. Now it takes very, very little color when you're using transparent colors on top of the clear. Very little color on your brush. Now then, add a little bit more down here too. It's a little brighter in the sky. Should be a little brighter in the water. Now then, I'm gonna go into phthalo blue. I
Okay,
have not
buddy.
washed the brush yet. Phthalo blue.
Yes, not
Reach up
wash
here and
the
grab
brush
a little
yet.
bit crimson.
In case anyone was
No
wondering.
brush
Very little
washing.
crimson, just enough to
I feel like I should have blended more though.
give it a slight lavender hue, but very blue yet, very blue. And just drop a little bit of that on. This phthalo blue is very transparent.
Wait, light blue? Not dark blue.
Okay.
I don't know what
Phthalo.
that means. I keep saying it, but I don't know what it means.
You gotta lock in.
I have Windsor blue and that's it. That's what we got.
Same thing now. We'll put some into the water.
Water.
Just
Water.
got to have some in the water.
What?
Spoilers
And
that
I'm
it's
not sure
water.
whether
I
we're
didn't
gonna
know
have
that.
land down here yet, but it doesn't matter.
You did. He told
Because you
you,
can
but
put the land
okay.
right over this color. And wherever you want it, that's where it'll be. Okay.
Don't like this. Well, don't like this hand in here.
There. I'm going to get another brush here. I have several of each brush. And
Reflex.
with a good dry brush, I'm going to blend this together. This is very dry.
Okay, Mr.
Sure,
Office.
it's good and dry because the clear and paint thinner will react quite violently. So be sure your brush is dry as you
I'll
can.
just get really loud.
Might
or is
even
it
wipe
just
it
me?
across a paper towel before
You
you do
want a
this.
clean, dry brush.
There we go. Okay. Now then, what's really neat after you have all these transparent colors on top of the clear is to begin adding little layers
He's going on
of
about this
opaque
clear,
color.
and
And
I just
titanium
don't.
white, for example, is very opaque. So let me show you here.
Know how to
We'll
do
take
that?
The old
Well, I don't
knife,
have it.
Nope.
pull the
Let's
paint
just
out very
clear
flat,
this, clear that.
and just
Alright,
cut
Bob.
across. Get us a little roll of paint. And let's put some little streaky clouds back here.
Little
All you
streaky
have to do
clouds.
is just rub it across the
Everyone, close your
canvas.
eyes.
Just rub. That's all there is to it.
Any children watching?
Wherever you
Yeah,
want 'em.
don't look.
That little roll of paint. That's all you need.
A little roll of paint.
And we got
all
us some
I
happy
need.
little clouds. Okay, very lightly. You can blend those.
Oh no, not blending.
See how that opaque color though stands out against all the transparent colors, and you can take the large brush, and maybe in here you want to put the indication of a little cloud that's just sort of floating around. Just take the brush and very quickly drop it in. It's unreal what you can do with this. You can make some of the most beautiful and striking
Okay, he's
effects.
using clear coat. I'm just using water. Just
Okay.
rubbing it all over.
Now then, today let's
It's
build us a mountain. I'm going to start with black and
Is this
Van
the
Dyke
second
brown
painting, Chad?
and a little bit of Prussian blue in it. Black, Prussian blue, and Van Dyke brown. Should be very dark, mostly black.
Van Dyke Brown mentioned.
Okay, once again, we cut off that little roll of paint. Let's go right up here. Now then, let's have a big mountain that
I'm
lives.
still waiting for my cobalt blue.
There he goes. Right about here.
There he goes.
I let him drop down. See there? We just put him where
Oh, we should have played blue bingo.
Very dark though.
Oh, that would have been good. I cannot focus on that though.
And the only thing you're worried about
Could have
is
been,
this nice
for the-
outside edge.
the
You could
folks
care
at
less what's
home.
happening inside here.
Is this blue
And
again,
just
sorry?
let him flow right on off.
Yeah, really dark blue.
Really
Yeah,
dark blue.
with a bit of
Okay.
Van Dyke
Excellent,
Brown.
okay.
I'll just use my Windsor blue
And
still.
push that right into the
I'm just gonna
fabric.
put
Right into the
Black
fabric.
with a little bit of blue.
Oh, Bob.
And scrape off all the excess paint.
Where is
Really
this?
get an
Center?
edge and scrape it.
Center left.
See? Now then, we'll take a large
you.
brush, grab this, and pull it. Because it's wet, because the clear is on here, it'll move.
You don't
It'll move.
shut up with this clear that he has on his
Just
canvas.
blend
man.
downward. This removes excess paint.
Is
and also
clear just
gives the
methylate
illusion
spirits?
There's mist at the base of this
So,
mountain.
the bro is
We just
obsessed.
let it wander right on off. We don't know where it goes. Don't really care.
I don't
Wherever
really
you want it to
care.
go.
I care.
See, just take the brush and tap.
Yeah.
Oh, it's really fucking blended, that. Fucking hell. All the way across.
Okay, now then, let's put some highlights on there. I'm going to take some dark sienna. Clean off a little spot here. We'll take dark sienna. I'll take some bright red, and I'll reach up here and get some white and pull it through.
Right.
Add a little yellow ochre.
White.
Just, but add all these colors sort of in layers here. See, don't overmix it. Let all kind of
Don't
things
overmix
happen.
it. Don't do it.
Okay. Now then, when you cut across there, all those different things will be right in that roll of paint. All these different colors. If you just cut straight across, they're still there. And you can come right up here, no pressure, and you can just lay them all on here like that.
Lovely.
All kinds of little different
Wow.
things are happening in there.
Yeah, I don't think I can
All
emulate
kinds of
that.
beautiful, beautiful colors.
His cleaning setup is OP.
That easy.
Takes me way longer.
Put some up here on this big son of a gun.
Just
Let it come down
Son of a
wherever you
gun.
want it. There. See, just let all these things happen. People will think you work for months to get all these different colors. And it's all in the
no,
loading
Bob,
of the
they'll
knife.
know I didn't.
All in the loading. It happens automatically. You don't even have to worry about it. I'm gonna get the small knife. I want to go over on the other side before I do too much here. We'll put in some shadows. I'll take some
Shadows.
Prussian blue,
Me.
I don't mention.
little touch of white into it. And let's go right up here. A little bit of dark sienna in there too. And just pull it down.
What's it called?
Prussian blue, dark
Yeah, it's a
sienna.
blue.
And I'm not mixing these very much. Don't want them hardly mixed at all. And Just pull down. Okay, maybe we'll do it that way, right in here. Got a little bit more.
Bro.
See, that's simple. You can put in all kinds of beautiful,
It's not
beautiful
simple.
striking little highlights.
That simple.
Really not.
We'll have this one come right on down. We'll have a little projection here, and we'll just sort of let them meet right there. Just wherever you want them. Just sort of work your colors back and forth. Let them come together. Come together. Like so.
Frickin' master. We do this though. What am I saying?
But you can make some of the most fantastic little effects. And they just sort of happen. Just sort of happen. Now then, we'll bring this maybe right on around. Just make up your mountain the way you want it. There we go. Let's take a little bit of light color. Maybe the light's really zinging right through there. It plays all in that dark area. It's a super way, though, to make some of the most beautiful little mountain effects you've ever seen. There.
I'm holding my breath right now. I just realized.
Okay. That gives us a pretty nice little mountain. Let me find a clean, dry 2-inch brush, and I just want to tap the base of this mountain. I want to create the illusion of mist down here. So all you need to do is just tap it, following the angles, and then gently lift it upward. Gently, gently, gently.
All right,
Always
mine's not
follow
actually
those
that
angles,
bad.
though. It's most important.
I'm liking mine.
See, and that'll create the illusion of mist at the base of that mountain. Now then, let's take, we'll use that same basic old mountain color. It's black and blue, a little brown in it. Very dark though, should look black. Okay, continue to pull it out flat, get our little roll of paint right out on the edge. And maybe here, let's do this. Let's get brave today. Maybe this big sun
Whoa,
just comes
Bob.
right on down. Put a little bump right there. Just sort of let it go. Very dark. I want this to almost be black. Very dark. And we'll play some games.
We're doing more
with
mountains?
contrast here. Now, if you had the liquid white on the canvas when you've done this, it would dilute your color. Would not be near as dark.
Busy, do you have your
And I want
liquid
this to
white?
be very, very dark. Should look black. Okay.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Very black.
Sounds
Just
sounds
pull it.
promising.
Need him
There we go.
to stop.
That is very rich. Very dark.
Yeah, I
How
can
far
see
does
like
this go across?
moms going crazy. for
Basically
this
the whole
one.
way.
Now then,
Okay.
I'm gonna take a Prussian blue.
Yeah, in the
and white, but
documentary,
mixed
they talk
very,
about
very
like
dark. I
how
want it very dark.
women like loved him and he knew.
Add a little black to that.
Yeah, that's
Very
that's
dark.
my Chad.
Cut off a little bit of paint. And I just want to put the indication here, just here and there, that maybe a little light is striking this whole dark, dark mountain. But there's virtually nothing there. It is very dark. Just a little shadow here and there on it.
Shadow mentioned.
I don't know if that'll show
Shadow
up.
Shadow mentioned. That's me.
There we go.
This is really fun, this one.
Now then, while we
Yeah,
have
I'm
the
liking
dark
it.
color on the brush,
It's nice
let's
knowing
make
other
this a little
people have to go
reflection
through
underneath
this.
that. We're gonna do the reflection. So all we have to do is
It
just
helps.
grab a little of that and pull it downward, straight
How do I
down,
do that?
I mean, this one feels
Straight
less
down.
suffering than the last
just
one.
like so.
I just dropped my whole thing on the ground.
There we go. Down, straight down, straight down, straight down.
That's not the
Very
right
lightly.
color.
Just come across. You can push that paint and make those reflections wiggle and move. Okay. Now maybe, let me find a fan brush. Maybe back here we'll take some yellows, and I'll get into some greens. Dark green here. Dark, dark green. Maybe there's some little land areas back in here. This is very dark green. Just push these in, like so. There. Just push them in. Now go back into the same yellow color and just add a little more to the brush, and it'll be lighter. A little yellow ochre, cad yellow, Indian yellow.
Slow down, Bob.
Okay, let's go back.
Slow it down.
Now then, I want to come back in here and just put the indication of a few little highlights. These are distant little trees and bushes that are far away. Can't make out a lot of detail on these. There. Just enough to make them shine a little bit. Okay. Now we'll take a little brown and just put in the indication of
He
a little
makes
bit
me
of red.
angry.
Why?
Fucking Bobross makes
I'm
you
just
angry, for fuck's
fucking
sake.
mad right now. I'm stressed. I'm not happy. I'm not
Liquid
chill.
white,
Skill
put it very
issue.
flat.
I'm just. It's a skill
Right.
issue.
Right in here.
First
Cut
minute.
it down, water
But I'm
line.
fucking
Stand
raging.
dark
Okay,
against
I
light.
just want you to know I'm
Contrast.
raging over here.
It's okay, you can
Wow,
rage.
contrast.
Rage against the canvas. You got this. I believe. I
Yeah.
believe that you are making a fucking work of art over there, okay?
I'm just gonna leave it all on the page, you know?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Let it out.
Now then,
Oh, that's the only way to go.
take a fan brush.
Healthy
This
masculinity,
is
man.
number 3 fan
Heck
brush.
yeah.
Don't even
We're
know if
all
these
for
will show.
that.
I just want to put the indication here and there of a distant evergreen
Actually, last
tree.
night I was in a D&D session
Just a
and
few
I
right in
introduced my.
Not
new-
now, Fizzy, not now.
I need to talk about this
Just
man,
some
okay?
evergreens back in there.
No, we don't need to hear. Thank you. We need Bob.
Okay.
We need Bob. We need Bob the man.
Tell you what, let's really have some fun now.
Change your life.
In
Take the old
the
2-inch brush
nicest
and go
way.
right
Sorry.
into Van
Fizzy, I love you,
Brown,
but
pick up
we are equally
some alizarin
stressed.
crimson, a little bit of dark sienna, just
Sienna's
whatever.
blue, right?
Even a little
Yeah.
sap green, just throw it all in there together.
Sienna was voted off.
Some
brown.
color in there.
Without
Sienna's
Sierra.
brown?
Right. Let's
Yeah. Well,
have right in here.
Orangey brown.
Let's have some
stressed.
beautiful,
I'm stressed.
beautiful little
It's
bushes
hitting.
and trees.
It's okay. It's okay. Chill.
Just
You're good.
tap. Use the corner of the
Believe-
brush and
believe
tap
in yourself.
quite firmly. Maybe these son of a guns just there they go.
Oh no, not another son of a
Go
gun.
right on off the top of the
Look up,
canvas
this
here.
is brown. This is brown.
Ooh, right over my
This
mouth.
is brown, yeah.
It's
And
giving
begin making
Vanguard
some
brown.
nice branches and limbs. I'm gonna go right into a little touch of yellow ochre. And just begin mixing that right on the canvas and in the brush. I want it to get a little lighter toward the top. There.
Oh my god, my fingers are gonna
And this is
fall
the
off.
back of the tree.
I'm
We
clicking
paint
so
the back
much.
of the tree.
Tap,
Then
tap,
we'll
tap,
come
tap,
back
tap.
and
Sorry,
paint the middle of the
Chad.
tree, which is a trunk, and then we'll put the highlights on. Okay, go back into a little more of the brown. Have to start making some big decisions here.
Click, click,
Where
click,
do you
click,
want your
click.
land to go? Maybe it goes right out here like that. Just wherever. Maybe out through there. Just decide where you want it and drop it in. Pull that straight down a little bit. Go across, give us the indication of a happy little reflection. And maybe over here on the other side, maybe there's some more over here. Same colors, brown, a little bit of alizarin crimson. There. Just whatever you got. Good dark color. Maybe there'll be a little reflection here too. Okay. Now then, let's come back in here, and we need a tree trunk or two. So I'm gonna go right into Van Dyke Brown with a fan brush. Right in there, and back in here, we'll make some few little trunks. We don't know how many trunks are back here, and you maybe can only see parts of them here and there. Just where.
Where the fuck is the brown
Maybe
gone?
there's- Yep, this one right here comes down. And you know me. You know me.
We do know you,
I
Bob.
like these old big trees. There's one. Choom. Just throw him in. And he's got a friend here. This friend is really a big tree. He lives a little further into the foreground. Big son of a gun. That'll sort of give you an idea of where your trees live. Maybe, tell you what, maybe there's one or two on the other side over here. We can just sort of block them in while we have the old brush going. There's one. There's one. There it comes. Soup. That easy.
Soup.
And we'll give him a
Going
friend.
soup. Andy will help.
There. Just like so.
I feel like my bushes
Yeah,
at the
then.
bottom are just not like so.
Go back to a 2-inch brush And I'm just going to tap it into some of the greens and the yellows and Indian yellow, yellow ochre. Just tap it. Just tap it. Okay. Now then, let's begin putting all kinds of just little grassy things that are growing out here.
Stump that came from somewhere.
Wherever you want them.
I feel like we're missing some bits that happen. It's not going as fast as we're actually seeing it.
Tell you what, let's do.
Sometimes.
Let's have some nice rocks that live out here too.
Yeah,
We need
you're
a nice
doing all
stone
this.
that lives.
No,
There
it's,
he is.
but he's doing it all,
Nice
but
big old
we're
stone.
missing some steps.
And
I
in your
think.
world,
Or not
you
being
decide
shown
where all
some
these little
steps.
rocks and stones live.
Because I guess we're
No,
meant
he's
to
It's
got
like
one of those.
clear white.
Put them in
He's got a
where you
Clear
stunt
liquid.
double.
He's got infinite brushes.
little touch of highlight up here.
You do.
I know.
Yeah, he does have loads of brushes.
In between
Yeah,
this
that's right.
painting, I am gonna have to wash my
Like
paintbrushes.
so.
Yeah, same.
There's some right there. See how easy it is to make all these little rocks?
So easy.
Okay, maybe we want someone to... Yeah, we can't leave this side out. We'll put a big one right out here. It lives out here on the corner. He watches and sees what happens out here. There we go.
I do like the way he anthropomorphizes
Some highlights on him. Some
the
little brighty,
things.
shiny
the
things.
rocks looking
There
out,
they
the
are.
trees having their own personalities.
same
and stuff.
colours we-
I love it.
We used on the mountain. Just sort of mixed on the knife. Sort of let them happen.
Let him happen, you know what I mean?
I think I'll take a 1-inch brush here. Let me get a
Preach.
1-inch brush. Go into a little touch of the liquid white.
I don't think I'm doing the
right into
rocks.
some of my yellows and greens.
Oh, I'd give it up on
Pull
the
that
rocks.
brush in one direction. A lot of
One
paint.
Direction.
One Direction mentioned.
Let's use that and come up here and put some bright, sparkling little bushes. And use it sidewards. And just push these
Sidewards.
rascals
That's
in.
not a word.
Wherever you want them. Maybe there's some hid back in here. These are a little darker. Not as much light's going to hit them back in here.
Oh, I see what he's
There
saying.
they are. See them? Now just bring them down so they cover up the edges of your rock, make them look finished. And all I'm doing is just pushing up with the side. And work in layers, completing the most distant layer and coming forward. Maybe there's another big stone that lives here. See? There he is.
Green, those
There
rocks
he
too,
is. I'll
so-
put a little light on him.
Oh, it's the palette knife. That's probably it.
Shoop.
Soup.
Maybe there's even a little blue on the side here to make a shadow.
Shadow mentioned.
That easy.
It's me
Okay, then we
every
can put
time.
We meant to be
some of the
taking a shot
grassy
every
things
time
down
Shadow's
here in his
mentioned.
foots. Let's go over on the other
I
side
have.
and do that
Oh
over here
shit!
too.
Fuck! I'll catch up. Chug, chug,
That's a
chug.
nice one. Just wherever you think they should live. And get carried away and cover up all your little rocks and stones. So be careful.
I feel like we should
Yeah,
do
then
this
we'll go
again,
back
not just
into
for
our
Christmas.
liquid
This is really
white.
fun.
Put us in a little water line
Yeah, I've done
in
this a
here,
couple times. It's great every time.
just like
I have
so.
them all saved. Everyone I've ever done.
See, it cleans up all the edges and brings it all together. And if you don't have the clear, you could certainly do this with liquid white. It'll look a little
doing
bit
it with
different because
white.
your color won't be as transparent. But it will certainly work. Just scratching a few little sticks and twigs here and there. Now then, tell you what. Let's take these big old trees here. Just put the indication of some bark out here. Touch it,
Bark.
sort of pull it round.
Bark.
Ooh,
Give it a little round pull.
I wish I'd found a palette knife. You're using a fucking
Just like so.
razor
That's
blade.
those same,
Like that.
same old mountain colors. I'm still using them here.
Anything sharp.
You can use a butter knife.
I don't
There.
have a butter knife that is not serrated. Honestly, though, that
can
might
sing?
fucking work.
A little bright
You could also
color
use a
in here where the
chopstick.
light strikes.
Serrated and singing. How did you get that?
Like the
Let's
serrated
go over to the other
sword.
side. Don't want these little trees left out.
Ser-
Put a little
Serenaded?
color.
Never mind.
So
There, they'll stand out against some
serenaded.
dark colors in the
Oh.
background. It's fantastic. I thought you'd like this, and it
Thanks,
shows you
Bob.
the-
I do like it.
what you can do using the clear. Okay, take a little thinner, or you could use the liquid clear. We can put some clear on the brush,
He
in,
loves that liquid clear.
but you want to thin this
It
paint
blends
down.
everything wonderfully, doesn't it?
And here and there, let's just put a little stick or twig or whatever. There we go.
Whatever.
Now then, let's put some limbs out here. For that, I'll use liquid black today. We'll take the black. I'll
Liquid
just put a
black.
little
You're
on
not
the
supposed
palette.
to use black. You're supposed to make your own black.
Now
Bob.
let's come right in here
Is
and
liquid
begin
black something else?
drawing in a few little branches. Now this black
No, it's just black
is thin.
paint.
It'll flow. It's liquid black.
With like watercolor and stuff, you're supposed to make your own black.
And just however many you want on your tree. Hope you can see that. Hope my hand's not in the way.
Just a little bit, Bob. That's okay.
They don't show
Okay.
much over that dark, but we know they're there. You could add a little touch of light to them, get them to pop right out.
Oh, I'm
Okay,
ruining it.
back over here in our big old tree. Big limb, it comes out through here like
Why
that.
does he make those noises?
I know.
He really loves his trees, that ring.
For the fans at home.
Wherever. There comes another one. Back in here. Just a few. Indicate a few. Now then. Okay, let's take, I'm going to dip my brush into a small amount of the clear, and I'm going to go right into yellow ochre. Tap
Are we still
a little bit
going?
of the bright red.
There's no room left,
Just tap
Bob.
Okay, now I want to put the indication of some little leaves out here that come all in front of the tree. Just like so.
I'm really gotta trust this process, don't
See
you?
there? And you can just make thousands of little leaves.
I'm just
Yeah,
kind
you
of
could just
just
ignoring
fast forward
him
and
and
move on.
doing my own thing now.
And you put them wherever you want them. That's super.
That is super.
Really hope you've enjoyed this one. Think we'll call it finished.
I'm good, thanks, Bob.
See what you can do with a liquid clear. And from all of us here, happy painting and God bless.
Thanks, Bob.
All right, there you go.
God bless Bob.
I'm not as happy as this one, as the first one.
No,
I'll be
it
honest.
started off strong for me, but then I feel like meh towards the end. Are we taking pictures now and sending them to Shadows?
Yeah.
Judge.
You can have
Are
a
you
few
gonna,
minutes if you need.
Are you gonna rate
Yeah.
these in the end?
Yeah.
I didn't. The tree. He lost me on the trees. Now I'm trying to catch up.
Yeah.
Every time I looked up, he was adding more branches. So
Yeah, definitely.
Just adding a bit more orange to my trees. Chad said mine turned out so good. Thanks, Chad. Thanks.
Did nothing to the water and it looks infinitely better than mine.
All right, this one is called Mountain at Sunset.
Let's take a picture for Shadow.
Wait, he didn't sign this one.
Right, here's mine.
Must have been in a rush.
Is there like Bobross instrumental music on YouTube or something?
Yes.
It's
You
just
don't
his
just
mouse
have the little
noises.
guitar in your
Yeah.
brain.
Yeah, it's his.
Bow, 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 bow.
Thank you,
You don't have that
Abby.
in your back of your head?
You're a resident expert.
It's been a minute. Hell yeah.
Nice.
All right, let me hide Bobross and me. All right. So what we're listening to, chat. All right, here's Fion's.
Be kind.
Looks
be kind.
good. Nice
Merci.
blending.
Merci.
The mountain looks great.
So does your face.
Thank you.
Gotta.
The blue is
Yeah, that
so
was
nice.
pretty good.
Here's Lucy, Big Jorts, 2024. Wow, that sky is lovely.
Thank you. I feel like the mountains and the sky were really good, and then I had to cover up part of the mountain with my trees, so that was upsetting.
Yeah, that was kind of sad. But your water looks great.
Thank you.
All right, you're a little bit loud, Bob. Let's turn that down a little bit.
I should be sending mine in a sec.
Okay,
Yeah.
chat, send yours in. Here's Luke's. Gorgeous. And here's Crumpets.
Ooh, that's nice.
Oh, mine's sideways.
Let's tilt my head.
I like this one. It's like
Can I
it's been,
rotate this and
like somebody's taken a photo and it's like out of focus. I like it.
can I rotate in the browser? Everyone just turn your head.
Sorry.
It's okay. Nice trees. The colors are good on that, Dave. And I like the sky as well. Beautiful.
Thanks. The water got away from me. I can't blend like Bob does.
I'm gonna
That's
change my
okay.
water now, so I'll be right back.
Alright.
Trending now.
And here's Adams.
Oh, I forgot to
Lovely.
change the top cloud. I was so focused on leaves.
I mean, it's fun. I love Bobross painting.
Wow, Abby.
Oh, that's really good. The trees are so good.
Yeah.
I'm back in my rhythm.
Yeah, man, my trees are not ideal. This is Abby's. Very lovely.
Just like you.
Ah, thanks.
Alright, I'm gonna go wash my paintbrushes.
This is actually the compliment shadow stream, so you're all nailing it.
Oh, people in my chat have done a couple, and I'm not showing them because they're just infinitely better than mine.
The trees are insane. Yeah, how did you do that? I guess it's just multiple colors, like behind and in front. Someone's trying to make up for Among Us. Yeah, we're playing Among Us after this. And it's gonna
Is that-
ruin my mood. I just know it.
Is it like ink, Elenia?
Alright.
The way it like absorbs into the paper. That's really cool.
Okay, the next one is a black canvas.
Okay.
I might go full abstract interpretation for this one.
For the MS Paint users, there is technically layers now in MS Paint. I don't know if you guys are using the updated one.
And here's Fizzy's. Looks lovely, Fizzy. Wow.
It's also good.
Layers is heresy. Layers are for the weak.
I
says
meant
my
for
chat.
like the background. We're
Uh,
making.
Chat, I'm gonna go
We're
wash
putting the black.
brushes.
I guess it's still MS Paint, so you can still just draw on top of it, but it feels better this way.
There's an MS Paint. Yeah, they added them. See? I like how even if it's a white background, I still do the white paint bucket. Just so I follow him exactly. Gotta code it. Yeah, the last one you're doing is the Northern Lights.
Load it full of paint.
I love this one.
Lovely. Lots of blues. Wonder if Bob Ross knew about layers. Probably. Did Photoshop exist?
Hey, Shadow, my hand slipped on this next one, but I just wanted to send it over because I thought it turned out nice.
Oh wow!
Can you show it to stream, please?
Yeah, yeah.
I worked really
that's
hard on it.
amazing.
My hand did slip
Incredible.
out. That it was just like an accident, but it kind of came out nice.
Yeah.
Perfect, thank you.
No, I love the colors.
I think Bob Ross knew how to rotate text
Oh, hi, Drew.
in MS Paint. Hello.
Bob Ross actually invented MS Paint. Most people don't know that. He actually invented MS Paint.
Yeah. The MS actually stands for Bob Ross.
Beat the layers out of it is such a funny message.
Beat the layers out of it. Exclamation mark jingle. Exclamation mark JJ. Exclamation mark Prime with a W instead of an R.
Hello.
Bobross.
Mabobs and Rossend?
Yeah, the MS in MS Paint stands for Bob Ross. Did you know that?
Oh my gosh, it makes so much sense now. The more I look at this one, the more I'm actually kind of happy about it.
It's great.
So's your face.
Thanks. Oh my gosh, Fizzyberry gave me a shout out. She's like one of my favorite streamers. That's crazy. Alright, I cannot listen to this music anymore.
It is repetitive.
I'm sorry, Bob. I can't do it.
I'm ready. Right.
I'm also ready.
Oh, ding-a-ling, I hear a donor coming in. I've just fucked up this painting.
donor.
By dropping it on the.
Max donated
Everything
7.74 pounds. I don't know what the point.
That's a tit. That's a tit. 7.7. No, it's a go 4. Never mind. Never mind. Ignore me.
What's lower than a pound? Pence?
99
Cents?
Yes.
pence.
Pence. So
Anyway.
£7, 74 pence. Thank you, Max.
Ah.
That puts us at an even 3,825 pounds. We are so close to our goal of 4,000, only 175 away. We can do it, chat.
Whoop whoop! Let's do it. Get those donos in.
If everyone donated 175 pounds.
How about we start small? If everyone donates £1, we'll be much closer to our goal than we were before. Faux show.
Faux show.
Faux show.
Alright, are we missing anyone? Is Adam here? I think Adam and Fizzy
I'm
are
here.
Okay,
I'm here, yeah.
great. Fizzy? Psst, 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 psst.
Yeah, here.
It's attendance
Have your-
time.
You have your black canvas, everyone?
Yeah.
Nope.
Heck yeah.
Canvas is ready.
Alright. 3, 2,
Ah!
okay. Oh my god. Exclamation mark jingle. Everyone get your MS Paint ready. Follow along. We're starting in 3, 2, 1, go.
Welcome back.
Let's
Glad
go.
you could join me today. You know, they say that time really goes by when you're having fun. And here we find ourselves on our last show of this series.
Last show.
So-
Here's
Oh,
one.
Now, since I lived in Alaska so long, I do a special Alaskan painting. So if you come on up here to the canvas, I'll tell you what we've already done. Now, I've taken a black canvas, as you can see.
You can barely
We
see
painted
the
it with
canvas
just
on the
a black
screen.
acrylic paint, allowed that to dry. And then on top of that,
Camouflage.
I've
It just
put
has a
all
floating
different kinds of
easel.
transparent colors. I've put some, right in here, some alizarin crimson, over in here, some phthalo green.
What?
It's not just black, it's
phthalo
transparent
blue and green
colours.
mixed all over the canvas, so it's completely covered.
Witchcraft,
with a
bro.
thick
What the heck?
paint. So it's all ready to go. So let's have them graphically
Witchcraft?
run all the
Look
colors
at it.
across the
This
screen.
is like one of
that
those
you
things
need
where
to
it's
paint this
black and then you
project
scratch
with
it
me.
off and there's
And I
like
think today
psychedelic
we'll do
colors
some
underneath. You guys
northern
know what I'm
lights.
talking
So,
Come
yeah,
on up,
yeah.
Venus. Let's get started. I'm going to use the old fan brush today.
I'm nervous.
So
I have
probably
no
one of
idea
the
what
best
color is
ways
going to
to
come
do
out.
this is sort of take, and you can just, on this black canvas, you can draw in some basic shapes. And if you've never seen the northern lights, a lot of times they're in what they call curtains, or just layers.
It looks like he has no paint
And
on his
if in your part
paintbrush.
of the country
Hello?
there's no such
He
thing
doesn't
as
have
northern
any, I
lights,
don't
you can do
think.
the same scene, leave the lights out, and maybe put a little moon in the sky, and it'll be just as effective. But
Little moon?
once again, for my friends in Alaska, today I want to do a northern lights picture. Start with the old fan brush, go right into titanium white.
Mine is already ruined. Just
And we already have all
undo.
those
You're painting in
beautiful
MS Paint. Just
on the
undo
canvas.
it.
So all we need is white. Let's go up here. Now, decide where these curtains or these lights are going to be and just begin
I don't know how to
tapping.
describe
See?
this.
All I'm doing is just tapping and tapping the color in and make your basic shapes. Just very basic shapes. And put a little more paint where you want it to be a little brighter. And we have one coming right across here. And I'm just tapping titanium white on there. Sometimes there's little ridges and they bounce around and there it comes. See, just right on around. Right on around. And maybe we'll have 3 layers of lights in this painting. And you can have as many as you want or as few as you want. It's up to you. Up to you. Now then. This is where the fun starts. Let's take a 1-inch brush. And I'm going to begin grabbing this and lifting it upward. Just grab it and pop it. Just pop it up.
Pop.
Okay, there we go. Now already you can see it begin picking up some of the different colors. And here, like so. Let's grab this one, lift it up.
I really wish it would zoom out more so we can see what he was doing.
Well, Johnny Horton wrote a beautiful song about northern lights. Northern lights were running wild in the land of the midnight sun. And I lived there for over a dozen years, and that has to be one of the prettiest countries in the world. God was really having a good day when he made Alaska. Now then, I'm gonna take the 2-inch brush and go all the way through this and lift up, all the way
It's a lovely
through.
sentiment, isn't it?
All the same angles, all the way.
Wait, what the fuck does he?
Look
What?
at that.
What?
This
What's
is
he
magic hidden colours.
There you go, and you can pull these as high
Fuck's
as you
sake,
want.
Bob, I don't have those.
And some parts of the country,
Well,
they
water
don't
work?
see a lot of color in northern lights.
Do we need to pause?
They see maybe only
Because
whites
No,
and
I
eyes.
just don't understand
And
what
you
he's
can do
doing.
yours that
That's
way.
all.
Where I lived,
I'm just
right
adding
outside
the
of Paradise,
colours.
in a little town called North Pole, sometimes we would see lights in every color in the rainbow. So that makes it a little more
Click, click,
interesting.
click.
So I
Sorry,
figured if I did
Chad.
a bunch of colors, you'd find your color in here somewhere. Okay, see now right in here, this is where the crimson was, and you have sort of a lavender feel in here, and blue in here.
It was crimson.
Over here, there's a little phthalo green mixing with a phthalo blue. Makes some beautiful, beautiful colors in the sky. So let's wash the old brush. Give it a shake. Then just beat the devil out of it. And no
feel like I
painting of
needed to
Alaska
add
would be
more
complete
color
without an
behind
almighty
first.
mountain. Take a little bit of black, a little bit of phthalo blue. We'll even put a little Van Dyke brown in there. Very dark.
Brown mentioned.
Pull it out flat, cut across, get that little roll of paint right on the edge of the knife. Okay, let's go up here. You have to make a big decision. Where does your mountain live? Maybe right there. Takes very little paint because the canvas is already black.
Good for you, buddy. For you.
See, put little bumps and hills and valleys, whatever you want in your mountain. Just drop it in there. Like so. And scrape off all the excess paint. You really, really can't scrape too hard.
Oh, I can't see a
Then
thing
we'll
when
take
it zooms
a
out
large
like that.
brush
Yeah, I'm
Grab
not
it.
really sure where I'm meant to be following
and
it
pull.
either.
Where's the
This just
mountain?
basically removes
Okay.
excess paint. The more of this paint that you can get off, the easier the next layer is to stick. So take off all of it that you can get off. This is also an excellent way using brush strokes to begin laying out your highlights and shadows. See? See how you can pull all kinds of effects there? Maybe you want to see. And you're not committed. You can just keep changing this and playing with it. Maybe you want a little shadow. You can see there. It's that easy to find out how your highlights and shadows will look in there. Pull it through, or you can just keep going till you spend all day just playing there. Okay. Now then, let's use our old knife. We'll go into titanium white and a little bit of blue. Just a small amount of blue. There, just enough to tin it. Good. Pull it out very flat, as flat as you can get it. Get tough with it, and come across.
Get tough with it.
Get that little roll of
tough with
paint
it.
right down to the edge of the knife. Okay, let's go back up here. Now then, let's have some snow just coming right down the side of this mountain. Wherever you want it to go. No pressure. No pressure at all. Just let it flow. You want that paint to break. Want all these little holes left in it. There you go. See it? And you can wiggle that knife and cause all kinds of little effects to happen. Let it go.
Remember to get a knife next time.
Okay, right up here on the top, we want a little bit of snow right up here. There. It comes right down. Maybe it joins together. You have to make big decisions here. There we go. Okay, now maybe there's some light striking right over here on that little ridge. let's begin with our shadows. For the shadows, we'll take the blue
So many
and
shadows,
white,
don't you?
mix it together,
I mean, it's black. It's all shadow.
like so. Well, maybe we'll make that a little bit lighter. It's still a little dark for what I want. That's much better. Cut across it, our little roll of paint again. Okay? Now then, no pressure. No pressure. Just let it barely caress the canvas. And
Caress
just
it.
begin laying in all kinds of little things. Anywhere you want a little ridge,
Is there gonna be
Just
stuff
drop it in.
below this? Cause
this
like
is your painting, your world.
I
I
fucking hope
painted
so,
this
because I'm not
Anything that
happy.
you want here.
mine has a ton of
We'll
black.
put right back here.
Gubbins.
See? Now we can take this one and pull it distinctly through, and it pushes that one right back. Did you know you had that kind of power? Could you push mountains around? Boy, when I go home, the only thing I can push around is a chair, but here I can push around anything. Mountains and trees and
What
rivers.
does that mean?
There we go. We'll put a happy little peak right up there. Right up there. Now we're using a very firm paint here. We want this paint to be as firm as possible. Look at that. Okay, now see this little point here? It needs to have its own private shadow. If it doesn't have its own shadow,
Private shadow.
then it won't stand out like an individual.
Didn't know you were in the army.
And you can just bounce it back and forth here and play. Shoot, look, maybe there's another one that lives right there. As many or as few as you want in your world.
I feel like I've got to know the next step before I commit to my
Is your
mountains. You keep
creation.
saying take it easy, but then you've also got to make big
But
decisions.
each one
like,
of them,
what is it?
see here, now once again, right here,
I've finished my
you need
mountains.
to
I'm waiting
have
for the next
another
step.
shadow.
I
we
feel
go.
like if I keep adding
And
to my
all the
mountains,
time,
it's
this
just
is
gonna
mixing
get
with
more
that
shit.
beautiful color
Yeah.
that's underneath. It allows all kinds of things to happen. Well, let's take a clean, dry 2-inch brush, and I'm going to gently, gently tap, following the angles in the mountain. Always follow your angles,
Always follow your angles.
and tap more down here at the base than you do up here. Up here, you just barely want to whisper it.
So make it mystical.
Down at the bottom, you want to tap it a little bit harder. If you begin collecting some paint on your brush, just beat the devil out of it, and that'll remove the excess paint right off your brush without going through a lot of cleaning. There we are. See how soft that's beginning to look? Over here, you follow these angles. Always pay attention to the angles in your mountain, and that's what you're looking for. There. Now then, very gently lift upward. This takes out all those little tap marks, softens, blends, creates the illusion of mist. Just like so. And that easy. You have one fantastic mountain. Big son of a gun. Big old
In
mountain.
theory, yeah.
I've got a mess, that's for sure.
Okay. Now we can play some more. Let's find us a fan brush. I think we'll just go right into this mixture we had before. We made the mountain with it. It was black, phthalo blue, little Van Dyke brown. Just mix them on the brush. Load that brush full of paint. Look at
I'm
all
going
the
rogue,
paints in
and
there.
I'm adding a dragon.
Okay, let's go back up here. Maybe there's some happy little trees live back here. These are far away, and all we're looking for is just little indications, little evergreens that are far, far back in the distance. Far away. There. There we go.
But they're in the foreground at the same
Yeah.
time.
Okay,
How
okay.
how
So you're using
what?
the top part of that brush.
In the
and just
distance
tap
in the
down.
foreground.
That's all there is
Got
to it.
This means there's going to be
Oh,
way
it's-
more.
Now you don't want to kill all this misty area. If you kill this mist, it's right up here.
Don't kill
All
the
that'll
mist.
happen is these trees will run right into the mountain. You
kill
want them
it.
to stay
I think my
separated.
perspective's off.
So don't kill your misty area. Save them. They're precious. They're good friends. Right here in this mountain area, they may be your best friends. So cherish them.
These trees are not my best friends.
So now if you get these too far apart, they're going to begin looking like fence posts. So if your little evergreens that are far in the distance begin looking like fence posts, chances are you just don't have enough. Add a few more and see if it doesn't,
No, they look like fence
help
posts, Bob,
take
but
care of
the
that little problem.
brushes are too thick.
There we go. Not easy. We got some happy little evergreens living
using a
way
fan
back
brush
in the
for this as
distance,
well?
all the way across.
Yeah.
Bastard.
Yeah, then we can take another fan brush, and I have several of them going here, so I don't have to.
I bet you do, Bob.
Stop
don't
bragging,
have to
Bob.
continually wash them. We'll take a little blue and white. This was just a little the shadow color is left
gonna use a
over.
knife.
Let's go up here. I want to just pop in some indication of some happy little tree trunks. Just on the bottom. Touch it, pull it straight up. Just touch, pull straight up. Very lightly. Very lightly. Just enough to create a little light area down here at the base of these trees.
Clicky, clicky.
Just
time.
makes them a little prettier.
Sorry, chat.
So you're playing light against dark, dark against light, continually. Continually. That's what painting's all
Continually.
about. Now then,
I am not happy with this one.
now maybe.
Maybe it's because I'm using a sponge,
Back
so.
there in the distance, we can
There's still
start
time.
playing with a little detail. We'll
I
take
hope
that same
so.
old black
I
color,
trust Bob's
just
process.
put a lot
Something,
of paint in the
somewhat.
brush. Just black, blue. A lot of paint. Look at there. That brush is really full. Okay. Let's go right up in here, and we'll just pop in a few little bushes. Don't want to kill all the little tree trunk areas that you made there. Just a few. See that little light area now is your separator. It's your divider. There. Just like so. Now then, I'll go back to this fan brush. It's got mainly white on it.
I
White.
think I was meant to have more trees
Yeah,
here.
I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to add at least a little touch of the liquid white to it to make it a little thinner. Okay, let's go back up here. Now then, I want some bright things happening here. So I'm going to take
Bright
This-
things.
Your
and
bread
begin
things.
pushing upward to create just some happy little grassy areas back here. Allow it to mix with that color it's underneath, all the blues and blacks.
I feel like I need to like
Creates
squint to see my
all
own
kinds of
painting,
little
which is
things.
what Emma's paint.
There we go. Maybe it comes right along in there, wherever you want it. Maybe there's one
Shadow,
up there.
yours is
We'll
looking
have this
so
one go
good.
up. Just sort of make a
Thank you.
decision, let it happen. Now then, let's take
feel
a
like I'm
2-inch
so
brush,
behind.
and I'm just going to tap it into a little of the titanium white. Just gently tap it. You see? Okay, let's go up here. Now, I want a happy little reflection to live right underneath here. All you need is white, because the color is already on the canvas.
No, it's not.
Just pull it straight down. Straight down. And start where you want it to be the brightest. And then work outward in both directions. And automatically,
out of
it'll get
canvas
darker
space.
as it works away from that area. Now with a clean brush, pull it down firmly. Like so. Just pull it straight down. And then go
right.
lightly across.
All right,
Look at that.
Bob.
Look at that. Okay. Now then, we'll take a little bit of liquid white and a little bit of titanium white and mix it together. Pull it out flat. Get a little roll of paint on the knife. Tiny little roll.
Nice.
You
There
are
it is.
talking way too fast.
And let's go up here and just put the indication of a little
Change the
snow.
video to half speed.
It's laying right along the base of it. And just barely
I think this
touching
one
the
was
canvas.
very dependent on it having a black canvas to begin
Barely
with.
touch it.
And the magic invisible
And allow
power.
it to mix with that color
Oh,
that's
and
underneath.
yeah. Not
Don't
knowing
fight
what
these.
colours were meant to go underneath.
Let them
Yeah.
happen.
I feel like he's just asking
There
you
we
to
are.
apply white to
Okay.
white, and there was no
Now
break
maybe-
in between.
Tell you what, let's play a little. The blue and the black on the fan brush. Maybe right here lives an evergreen that's a little bigger. He's a little touch closer. And we'll drop him in right there. Just like that. And he lives right out there. We'll give him a little friend. We don't want him to be lonely. He's just sitting right here watching the northern lights or aurora borealis, whatever you want to call it. It's easier to say northern lights.
You gave up on that
Take a
real
little
quick.
touch of that
Yeah.
blue and white mixture loaded on the fan brush and come right along here and just put the indication of a few little highlights. These trees are far away. I don't want too many. If you get too many, just take your dark paint Go right back over them. It'll eat it right up. All right. All right. Now then, let's have some fun. Let's put in some bigger trees. Same old color. Just use the blue and the black. Mix it well. Okay, let's go right up here. Maybe. Yep. I see a big tree that lives right there. Start with
He's
just the
painting
corner of the
nothing.
fan brush.
On my
Work
screen.
it
Yeah.
back and forth.
Like, I can't see anything.
And as you work down the tree, add more and more pressure. Down here, you're getting tough. Oh, you're really taking out all your frustrations down here. There we go. Just really bang it in there. And maybe there's another tree here. See, start with a corner, back and forth, back and forth. See, and I think everything's like people.
Everything is
I've made so many fantastic friends with painting.
so true.
I think everything's got to have friends. Trees and bushes.
I'm
And
just making a lump in the corner.
everything needs friends.
Pretend there's a rock.
Everybody needs a friend. I'm going on the other side over here. Shoot, let's get crazy. I want one that goes way up and goes all the way through this northern light.
It's Northern Lights
And there's
singular.
as many different ways to paint northern lights as there are painters. This is just one interpretation. This is what they look like to me where I live. Really makes a beautiful painting. And these black canvases, when you change the light source, the painting changes. You put this under 3 different lights, and you'd almost believe you had 3 different paintings. It changes that much. It's almost unbelievable.
This one will be
And
hidden in no light,
at
Bob, I
home,
assure you.
try these black canvases with any transparent color. Now, I've got letters that have asked me, how do I tell what color is transparent?
I'm not
There's
going to
a
put a
very,
tree on that
very
side.
simple test.
I don't care, Bob. I'm not going
I've
to
got
do
to tell
it.
you what, while the camera's right there, I'll show you. Take a color like
I have
blue.
yet to add
Bring
a
the camera
single
right
tree.
in here so we can see. See, if you take this blue and
Zoom
rub
in
it
that
on
camera.
here, that still looks black. That color is transparent. Now then, let's take a color, okay, let's use bright red. That's a very opaque color. Now, when you put it there, whoo, see what happens? That color is not transparent. It will not do for what we're trying to do here. That's a good test.
Oh,
Now
I'm
we
so
got a
glad I
red
didn't
spot
do
on
that,
the
Bob.
canvas.
Thank you.
Hey, paint another tree. Trees cover up a multitude of sins. We'll have another one.
Oh
Yeah,
my.
we'll put him right here. He's right
Trees
there.
cover up a multitude of sins.
There
Are
he
you
is.
hiding trees?
This is
You're hiding
still the
Bob.
blue and the midnight black. Just blue and black.
Yeah, I don't dislike this one.
Okay, I'm gonna get a 1-inch brush. We'll use it for a little bit. Take that same color, the blue and the black. Shoot, we'll grab a little bit of this lighter color and put it in there. Pull that brush in one direction. Load it full of paint.
One Direction.
So
One
very dark
Direction
blue.
mentioned?
Okay, let's go right up here. And maybe we're gonna have some happy little snow-covered bushes. So all we're doing is just beginning to lay in some of the very basic shapes. You're not looking for detail yet. Only very basic shapes. Very basic. Okay, let's go right over in here. Maybe there's a happy bush. Yep, that's right there.
Yep.
Comes right on out. Or just wherever you want them. Wherever you want them. You can have as many or as few. Just let your imagination take you. If you've never been to Alaska, you're to go see it. It's almost unreal. I was born and raised in Florida, and I was almost 20 years
Bob
old
Lore.
before I ever saw snow. And my favorite uncle, Uncle Sam,
Uncle
he sent me up
Sam.
there in January. Thought that would be funny. It was funny. I got off the plane. The first thing I did was stepped on the ice and fell on my bottom. 'Cause I didn't know how to walk on ice. Now I'm taking some liquid white and going right into
Now I'm taking some
titanium
liquid
white.
white.
Pull it in one direction.
All right.
We'll put a
He's like, "That was
little
crazy."
tiny bit of blue
Anyway.
in there. One direction.
Literally.
Look at all the paint that's on that brush. It's really full. Okay, let's go up here. Now then, you begin picking out where all these little bushes live, and just barely touch, give it a little push, and create all these little snow-covered bushes. In Alaska, they have ice fog. And ice fog
so
occurs normally
pretty.
when it's about 30 below or colder. And it covers everything with frost. It is so beautiful. Trees look like they're in full foliage. It's so beautiful, and the light plays through it, and all these little ice-covered frosty things, they act like prisms, and they break up the light, and you see all colors in the trees. In the dead of winter, you can see you have to go see it. I can't explain it all to you. It's so pretty. But there's a nice bush. Just grows right out of that brush. And we'll put another one right there. There they go. Just drop them in. Just happy little bushes. Happy little bushes. There. Well, with the completion of this painting, this will end the 8th Joy of Painting series. It's hard for me to believe that we have over 100 shows now.
This makes me so sad.
Mm.
This is nostalgic.
Taking a little blue here,
For some reason.
put a little highlight on these trees. I really hope you've got to see all the shows. If there's any of them that you've missed, you'd like to see them, give your station a call. Let them know. Let them know what you want to see. And when they need some help, give them a hand.
Aw,
There
so
we are.
sweet.
Let's go over to this tree. Don't want him to be left out. There. Just here and there. Don't kill all the dark contrast. That's what makes it pretty. And you know
I'm
me,
dying here, Bob.
I gotta have a little cabin in here. So maybe with all this
Cabin?
paint I have on here, I'm gonna
We're adding
scrape out
more?
Now,
You said we were
basic
finished.
shape to get rid of that loose paint. It's also a good way to lay out your initial
I'm not doing
cabin
it, Bob.
shape.
God, I
Start
have
with a little
no
bit of
where for
Van
this to
Dyke
go.
brown, and I'll mix some dark sienna right in that. Just mix them together. Pull it across. Need a little front on that cabin. A little bit right along here. You know, and as we're winding down this series, I'd like to take just a minute and thank the people here at the television station. We have one of the finest crews in the country, and they make some of these beautiful television shows. And you never see them. They never get a thank you. But if it wasn't for them, there wouldn't be any show. A little bit of brown and white here, just to put some highlight on him. Give him a little door. Bloop. Now then, tell you what.
I can't even
Let's put
see.
some snow
Oh,
up here
there
in
is
his
the
roof.
cabin.
Bloop.
Fucking,
Just like so.
fucking cabins.
And that gives us a quick little cabin. We can just bring some snow right down like that. See how easy that is?
that's not easy, Bob.
Put some snow over here on the other side of the roof. We don't want that one to be left out. Put that wherever you want it. Okay, maybe some's coming there, just like that. See? And pay attention to your angles when you're laying the snow in. Angles are very important, very important. There we go. See, just put all kinds of little snow things here. Okay, let's go back in here, pick up some of the liquid white, go right into my titanium white, load the brush full, and let's pop a few more little bushes right in.
Did we just hit the goal?
Work in layers, completing the most distant part of your painting first and working
Oh,
forward.
Shadow, I've given up. We have hit the goal.
A few little
We had
bushes.
the, someone donated? I can't
Somebody
hear it at
donated.
all. Thank you
And we're
so
on the verge
much.
of having a completed painting. You can
From
take the knife,
Anonymous.
Scratch through.
Donated
let
£100
some of these
3
little
minutes ago.
sticks and twigs
Just left a
show.
little heart.
Ah,
And this
amazing.
one's about done.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Anonymous.
Once again, I'd like to thank you for being with me during this 8th Joy of Painting series. We have the 9th series under production already, so we'll see you again.
Ooh, so there is
From
more.
all of us here,
Oh, so
happy
the
painting.
last one.
God bless.
Bobby,
Bye, Bob.
Bye.
Alright.
I'm less confident about this one personally. I don't even know where to begin to try and fix it. But this has been well fun.
I kind of just gave up on this one. Like, it's mostly there.
Now I know black canvas may not be my style. But we'll know to check next time.
I have done this one before. I don't think it was MS Paint, but I don't remember. So I felt better this time. My first time, I also was like, this sucks, and I don't know how to do it.
Yeah.
I went a bit
I
rogue.
gave
Practice
up
makes
the first
perfect,
time
doesn't
I
it?
did this one in Paint too.
No,
Practice makes
no.
perfect.
Now it's not much better.
Wait, you've tried this one before too?
I did this one once and gave up halfway through when he kept peeling back more different colors of paint.
Yeah,
Alright,
if you're
what's
meant to
it
know
called?
what colours are meant to go underneath, that could
Dragon
work.
wax.
Oh, you've been signing these, Dave? That's sick,
Yep.
by the way. I love your dragon.
Thanks. Well, I wanted.
And the village that's burning in the front?
I decided to add a dragon, and then once there was a lake, I decided it was the desolation of Smaug.
Okay, okay.
There
Yeah.
we go.
I like it.
Hodulet
Pretty
donated
sick.
£1 and said a squid, and Stagrin donated £40 and said I'm doing a part, and Anonymous with £100. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, let's check in with everyone else. Here is Dave's. I love the dragon. It looks great.
Yeah, the dragon is so cool.
Thanks. I think it looks better in the
You didn't
photo
want
than
to
it
go
does in
colours?
real life.
The reflection's great. All right, here's Fion's.
Yeah.
Nice.
Lovely,
Nice.
lovely. Hard without a black background, but I think it looks great.
Your face looks great.
The mountains reminds me of those dentist cups.
Dentist cups?
I know
You know the
exactly
ones?
what you mean.
The ones with the blue and the purple and the white.
Funny.
No clue.
You'll find out when you're older.
Thanks.
Lucent Van Joog. Joch. Here's Lucy's.
I
That's
ran out
great.
of room.
Nice.
I ran out of room for the cabin, so I just sort of really focused on the sky and
The sky is
mountain.
amazing. Your lights look
It looks so good.
great.
Thank you so much. They kind of look like wings, but I don't really mind that. Flying
Yeah.
wings.
Nothing wrong with that. Here is Adams.
Yeah, Photoshop is not being kind to me.
That's
You did
okay.
well, though, for a
Colors are
medium you haven't
great.
used
Yeah.
before.
Yeah,
And the blending of the water. Very nice. Very nice.
I think the mountain's the best part for me.
Mhm.
Yeah, I like it.
Here's Fizzy's. She's cropping it smaller and smaller each time to avoid herself being in it. But it has the
She's still
OBS
kind of
line. Amazing. Looks great.
Mine right now.
Let's see. Chats. Here's Luke's.
Nice, Andy.
Wow, Luke. Great colors. Beautiful. Crumpets. Wow. And Abby's. Nailed it, Abby.
I did the first. Ugh, it was much easier the second time, but it was still hard with paint.
Yeah, I always don't think to add in more colors because I just do the colors
went-
he does, but that's not
I went
how that
crayon
works.
on. I've been using the oil brush, but I went crayon on this one. It felt right.
Yeah, looks good. Here is Drew's. Drew's very Skyrim. Skyrim-esque. Love it. Here's Dave's chat.
Rika,
The
that's
second
amazing.
one. I see.
Mm.
Ooh.
I've got talented people
No.
over here.
Hey.
Is this watercolor? Looks
Yeah.
similar. Wow. Wow. How do I post mine? There is a thread and pretty pictures in my Discord. Some real artists. Yeah. That was great. And we hit the goal. So cool.
Whoop whoop!
Whoop, whoop.
Nice.
thank you, everyone, so much for joining. I hope you had a great time. We made some great art.
That was so much fun. Thank you so much.
A
Yeah, thanks for
pleasure.
having us. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, thank
A
you for
pleasure.
hosting.
Pleasure.
That is my first time painting along with Bobross. I've watched quite a lot of him, but I've never done anything. So this was very fun. Thank you.
Yeah, a pleasure. They're so fun to do. Would love to do more. Maybe another time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that our cue to fuck off now?
I'm gonna go on break, and then we're gonna do some Among Us. I think some of you are in Among Us. If you want to play Among Us, you guys are welcome to join. If not, if you have a lovely rest of your stream or rest of your day.
Cool beans.
Do that.
All right.
And
Thanks for having
support
us.
Jingle Jam. Yeah,
Fuck
thanks so
yeah!
much.
Support charity. Thanks for having
Yeah,
us.
charity.
See you soon.
Go follow these
Lovely
people.
to paint with you
Bye.
all.
Thanks, everyone.
Bye. Thanks for having me.
Bye.
You're welcome. Bye. Thanks.
Nice. Wow, amazing. Dun, 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 dun. Nice. Thanks for joining in, chat. Those were amazing. What I might do is probably gonna. I'm still on this cam. I think I'm gonna end stream there, but I'll raid Shadow, and then I might play some Among Us. And I think they said maybe code names as well. I'm kind of feeling it. I need there's just trying to follow. It's just carnage around here. I like set everything up and it's like it's fine, it's gonna be good. But then after doing one, I realised I didn't have enough brushes and I couldn't clean and dry them quick enough. My hands were also painting. Yes. Yeah, I don't know what I'll do with these. I was considering if I could make one good enough, I'd, give it to my family as a Christmas present or something. But I'll just keep them around. I'll put them behind me somewhere. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. Quizzes and what did I say? Fights in tight spaces. Yeah, should be fun. Reika, did I thank you for your sub earlier? I think I did. But 19 months, thank you. German word for the bot. How did it do? I don't even remember. I think I was concentrating at the time. But yeah, thanks everyone. I'll raid Shadow and then play some games. So yeah, stick around there. And otherwise, I will see you tomorrow. I've kind of pushed the keyboard away from the desk. There we go. I'm raiding. See you tomorrow.